record. Right. Just a recap on last week. So last week we had a bit of an RP session where you guys, you ended up interrogating some bandits who, turned out to be somehow related to the the cloth that you guys found at the attack earlier on in the week. You have all arrived in Wheathaven and done a little bit of RP play with Dibbs's son at his home. You've been to the Adventurers Guild and picked up a few missions to go and do, which hopefully you've all written down. Or some of you have written down, and it looked like you guys are about to head out to Gilderwick to help retrieve some ore and find the missing miners. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta find some kids.
Find some kids. What?
Miners.
Yeah, the joke.
Miners. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah.
The joke was that the two words sound similar.
No, it's good. I just completely went over my head. Right, so I asked you guys all to send me a little bit of what you want to do. During the downtime, you had like 5 days to be able to go and do some bits. So kind of retconned a little bit of the end of the episode last week. I'm going to start by reading out what everyone's kind of done a little bit. So, starting with Curtis. Curtis spends the day training with Rowan, and during the early mornings, he's working in the bakery, learning a new delicacy. During the time training, a tense sparring session takes place, and as you go to block Rowan's blade as he swings down onto you, you realise that your rapier is out of your hand and won't be able to defend. You pull your arm up to defend, and purple blades. Is it purple?
Silver, please.
Silver, like magical blades appear out of nowhere into your hand and block the strike. You both kind of shocked with it, but then you start to practice with these blades, and you can summon these blades at will, which are your psionic blades. On your last day at the bakery, you hear cheering, and as you hear this cheering out the back, you walk towards the not stable, the barn where they keep all the storage stuff, where they keep all the flour and things like that. And as you walk in there, you see that there's like an illegal wrestling ring going on. So there's people wrestling, not boxing as per se, not physically punching each other, but just wrestling and grappling, and throwing each other around. As you kind of look around, you spot on the wall 3 pictures, like loads of different drawings of previous champions. And just towards the end, there's an orcish boy who works in the bakery, or orcish man who works in the bakery, and then the 3 pictures before that, for the last 3 years before that, you see a picture of Dibbs, all drawn slightly differently with slightly different weight, slightly different hair, things like that, but very clearly all Dibbs. Dibbs, are you wrestling anybody at this time, or would you have gone back? Yeah, okay. So, and then as you kind of part the crowd, you see these pictures, you part the crowd, and you see Dibbs in there grappling and wrestling with the orc man from the bakery. And you kind of start to realise, oh, wait a second, obviously there's a bit of correlation here between how he fights and thing, but he's clearly a very skilled grappler. Lina, you ended up, you went and sold the scimitars on the short bows that you guys collected from the bandits. And put it in the party inventory, which is very kind of you. You and Valos both wanted to go to the blacksmith to maybe get some more armor or some sort of weapon. As you arrive at Boris's blacksmith, you find the forges are unlit, and there's a sign on the door saying "sold out until ore delivery." So there's no access to the shop as per se at the moment, just because he hasn't been able to forge anything or do anything, and it's kind of sold out. On the last day before traveling, you've been tussling with the murder of the goblin child. On your way here, you wander into the temple of Uramunde, which is the god in this area that's very much about balance and good harvest and things like that. As you arrive at this beautiful temple in the second area of town, which you're the only one who has access to because you grew up here, and you have the writ for it. You arrive at the temple, and you see there's a sermon taking place. Not wanting to be seen, you kind of duck into a side room, hoping to pray in peace and kind of seek penance in peace. As you do, yeah, as you take a knee to like start to repent, you hear a voice behind you, and it's just a voice that comes behind you and says, "What pain ails you? What pain needs balancing, child?" And turning around, you see an older woman dressed in a brown basic robes, which is very common of the faith. And she kind of, yeah, she's looking at you with her eye, looking at with her eyes, obviously, not with her ears, but looking at you, and yeah, kind of asked you the question, what pain needs balancing, child?
Oh, my guilt.
Guilt for a misdeed, a jilted lover, or more. She kind of looks at you with her eyes again, just piercing, quite kind eyes.
Just I can't talk about it at the moment.
Okay. Don't worry, dear child. Aramonde is always listening, and remember that death balances the scale. And she says, "But I do need you to leave. This is where we prepare for bodies for the funeral, and I'm afraid, yeah, probably best that you go." And she kind of escorts you out. As she kind of, you growing up in this area, you would know who this woman is by the fact that she's preparing bodies. Her name is Evelyn, Evline, Vass, Vass, and she's like the embalmer. She's the lady who basically, she's not a nun because she is married, but she is part of the faith, and she's there who prepares all the bodies for funeral rites and things like that. Okay, Etzo, you are frequenting taverns and asking random people on the street about what's been going on with criminal organizations, and also if anybody had heard anything about the Obsidian Umbra. As soon as you mention the Obsidian Umbra, it definitely raises a few eyebrows, and a lot of people don't really want to talk to you because it's not, it's an enemy of the state, and that you're coming across quite spy-like, so a lot of people kind of shut down and decide not to talk to you. One night, though, you do get chatting to a drunken man, quite a large drunk man who kind of starts telling you stories about he's heard people talking about a wandering gigantic man slaying both beast and man. He insists that it's the equalizer of Aramonde, who's the god, but the description sounds familiar to you despite your cloudy mind. So the description he gives you is of a large man with jet black hair that kind of covers one of his eye, very emo-esque, but very, very large. But you can't quite remember how you know him. But the description sounds quite familiar to you, and the clothes that he's wearing also kind of match what you were wearing before you came into Borosun.
Right.
As you go to leave, before you leave in Gilderwick, the night before you leave, you kind of getting yourself ready for bed, take your robes off and stuff, and you feel in your pocket, and you find an embroidered napkin on your pocket. So embroidered into the napkin, just the words "Stop with the question" in silver thread. Okay, just so I said, stop.
All right.
Stop with the questions. So somebody's clearly slipped this into your pocket at some point. During your time, you've also heard that somebody mentions actually a group of children are talking, and they mention the syndicate. And you're not really sure whether the syndicate's just a story that parents in Wheathaven kind of tell their kids to keep them in line. Oh, you better be good, otherwise the syndicate will get you, or if there's actual anything kind of behind it, but you get told of something called the syndicate. Okay, so a little bit of info for you there. Valos, as you train with Lina and Dibs, the familiar face appears and talks in your head, guiding you with each stroke and each parry. So every time you're doing, so he's really kind of trying to hone your craft. One day as you're kind of walking back from getting supplies that Dibs requested, you see him again, and you see him just slightly in the distance walk down an alleyway, and as you walk in, you see him placing a weapon on the floor. As you go to touch this scimitar, you feel nothing. There's no weight, no cold steel in your hand, but all of a sudden, as your fingertips touch it, it flashes into your hand suddenly, and the ring on your finger seems to come apart, elongate, and enlarge to turn into the hilt of the sword, and kind of wraps around with the snake head that's normally in the ring is now like the handle. So you've got the snake's head with its teeth coming out like the handle, and then the scimitar blade, and then it just vanishes. After a little while, you start kind of thinking, and you hear in the voice, "Summon me," and all of a sudden the weapon again appears in your hand as it needs to. Dibs, you train building your strength, filling up your cupboards. Rowan and you train like old soldiers, and kind of correct the party's form before you head out to the market district in search of supplies and warm clothing. So all of you guys, it's now that time of the day. Does anybody else want to do anything else before I carry on?
No, I'm good.
No, everyone's happy? Cool. So just
I
before
just want to say how cool things are.
before you guys head out, a couple of you said that you wanted to head and get some supplies and some warm clothing. So you head down into the market area of Wheathaven, and there's plenty of food still there. So please feel free to get some rations and things like that for your travel. And you walk up to a stall that's quite a large stall for the marketplace, and you see written above it in again kind of like sewed into it. It's called Morning Tailors, spelled Mourning, Tailors. And you're greeted by a silver blonde vendor who kind of says, "Oh, what can I get for you?"
Hi, I'm here for some warm clothing. I think we're heading towards colder climates.
I'm sure I could stitch something together. When are you heading off? Today.
Today.
Yeah. Well, it's going to take me. It's going to take me a little longer than that. But I mean, it'll be ready by the time you come back. I mean, luckily we're in spring, so you shouldn't need this. You shouldn't need the. Yeah. Where are you heading?
Off to. To get a kind of pauses to check with the others. Like, do I say?
Might as well.
My character takes his head.
Off to Gilderwick.
Oh, Gilderwick, eh? Don't see many people coming from there these days. Best of luck, adventurers.
Yeah, he says proudly.
She kind of smiles at you, very kind smiles. And she says, "Well, when you get back, just if you can't find me here at the market, just ask for Server Morn, and I'm sure we'll be able to. I'll be able to sort out your cloths and your cloak for you, no problem." Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Would
you
tailor?
sell?
So she's a tailor. So
Cool.
she predominantly sells clothes. She does also do a bit of cobbling, so fixes shoes. It's not so much armor. She could probably do robes and things like that for wizards, but not so much any physical leather working as per se. She's a tailor. Yep. So if you need outfits to dress nice, she's probably the person to go to. You can see a couple of pieces behind her have been very, very well made. Like they're almost kind of out of place for the market because the market itself is very common. And then you've got this slightly larger stall with lots of, with a couple of very beautiful pieces and then lots of kind of standard clothes underneath. Think of like normal Primark or, like a department store. And then you've got like your Gucci and Armani up at the top.
Oh, and what was her name, please?
Server Morn, Serva, and then Morn like morning, like you're mourning a death. That's not.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's just a randomly generated name, by the way, just so you don't start getting ideas. Okay, and you guys head out to Gilderwick. We've kind of done a bit of travel stuff previously, so I'm not going to get you to roll. I sent you guys the map. It's not that far. You guys can follow the road, which gets you to Gilderwick quite uneventfully. There's not too much going on the way. And I'm going to literally stick you guys straight into Gilderwick if you'd like, if you're happy to do that, or would you like to do a bit of travelling? Is there anything you guys want to talk about or do during the time period, or?
Any walking and talking?
Yeah, walking and talking.
Oh,
Did
Oh, yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
I-
I was going to dig
Okay.
a bit deeper with Curtis and find out why exactly he wants to be an adventurer.
Oh well, I kind of just ran with what she said. I want to travel the world, and I want to bring back recipes of baked goods to get my family's bakery more prestigious, shall we say.
I mean, the reason I wanted to talk with you is because you're quite young, you know, and to throw your life towards adventuring, I feel like would be a last resort. The others have their reasons and they, you know, don't want to open and speak about it. And I get that. And I don't want to persuade them to not be adventurers. But, you know, I feel a little bit responsible for you. Even though I probably shouldn't, I still do.
Oh, I appreciate the concern. I still want to be a baker like my parents, but I I need to see the world before I lock myself into a bakery.
Well, let's not go taking any unnecessary risks, eh?
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your win streak at the place, the wrestling.
Yeah, that's in the past now. I did have a good run at it, but yeah, unfortunately, it didn't end well.
Oh, what happened?
I lost control, and I badly injured one of my opponents and ended their career.
And Dibs, you would know as well that this wasn't in the place that you were fighting in previously. This was the next step up in a more legitimate wrestling area that this happened.
So I decided to retire. If I was a danger to others, I couldn't bring myself to continue.
I mean, you mostly seem like you have control of yourself, and you've protected me, helped me, helped us.
It gets worse. Or it has gotten worse. And I've been trying to train and control it and become stronger. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm reluctant to go into a rage. I'll only do it if it's a last resort, and you know I don't want to kill either. Some of our party members seem to be a bit more relaxed, and I understand it's self-defense, but still, I'll try to avoid that. I can't be locked up. I've got a family to provide for.
I understand that. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, if we can stray from killing people, that would help. Or getting into unnecessary fights, that would help too.
I'll see what I can do.
As you say this, you guys start to smell the smoke of like forges and burning. It's not like a wood fire. This is very much like coal that's being burnt off, and you kind of turn the corner and crest over the hill, and you start to see laid out lots of tents and small huts as it kind of gets bigger and bigger, and then you start to see forges and things. Lex, are you in Tailspire?
No, I'm not at the moment, but I can launch it if you wish.
Yes, please. I need you as cameraman for these guys so they can kind of see where we're at. As you guys approach the mine, Gilderwick, you've approached Gilderwick Mine, and as you're kind of walking down the hill, through rows of little houses and things like this, were clearly miners' houses, which are just temporary. You know, like it doesn't look like anybody lives in there for a long time. It's very much a central little campfires with little huts all around it for them to sleep in. And then as you get closer to the mine itself, you are greeted by a dwarven man who goes, "And who may you be?"
I'm in, by the way.
Hi. Sorry.
He's talking to me.
I'm in Tail Square, that's all.
Okay, cool. Hi, we're from the Adventurers Guild in Wheathaven. I heard there are things to help with.
Ah, so they finally sent some poor fools. Yes, we're missing ore, and miners don't seem to be coming back, so we've had to halt the whole bloody process. The quicker you get in there, get this done, the quicker we can all get back to work. This is really causing a problem.
Did you build this?
Yep.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
Hell yeah. Is the Master Smith around, please?
Oh, my brother.
And I'll kind of.
My brother.
Yeah.
William. Yep, William's around. Or are you looking for Philium?
Well, and he
Or maybe Quillian?
slowly draws his. He slowly draws his rapier in a non-threatening manner and kind of presents it. I need to pay off a debt for this. Do you know who made it?
Could be any of the brothers. Which one was it again?
I know that there was a William that came around to collect things, so maybe I'll speak with him.
William's still out at the moment, but he's the youngest of us all. He's working for Billiam. Yeah, just the closest one on the right-hand side there to the entrance. You'll find him in the forge there. Not much going on at the moment, but yeah, you'll find him in there.
All right, thank you. Did you guys have any questions?
No problem. If you guys have any questions, you come find me. I'm Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
No problem. Ben Broadbone will be his name. You would know. You assume because of his
Lovely.
brothers. Yep, so you've got William, Philian, Billion, and Ben. Cool, guys. Map's all yours. As you'd like at the moment. What are we doing?
You want to go pay off your debt first, Curtis, before we move on?
If you guys don't mind, I don't. Dibs, would you mind coming with me? The rest of you could go off and ask questions if you like.
Do you all want to go? Do you want just one of you to go? How do you want to do it, guys? Who wants to go with him and who wants to ask questions around?
I'll stay and ask Ben.
Yep.
About what's going on with the missing miners.
So, it's been about 4 weeks now. We had to shut the mine down. Don't really know what's going on. Nobody wants to go back in there. Shit scared the lot of them. I'm not going back in. I'm not risking my life just for some bloody ore. I know it's business, but you know what they say: money's money, health's health.
So are the miners missing in the mine, or did they run off?
God knows. And there's not really anywhere they could have gone. I mean, there's one way in, one way out of this mine.
So they just never came out.
Nah. I mean, look, we're used to having people, you know, like tunnels collapse or something like that, but I don't know. It's just a bit odd. You don't normally have that many go missing.
Has anybody mentioned or said what exactly did they see or something? Has somebody described anything unusual in the weeks before that?
No, I mean, there was rumblings. We broke through, we used some of the local powder and blew up some of the... blew up a new tunnel to keep on mining, and then it's when it all started. People started going missing. People... You're probably best to go ask Billiam. No, not Billiam. I'll go ask William. He was down there when the bang went off, and he said he heard something.
I have another question. Did you, in the last weeks, did you saw a tall person with black hair? Anybody like that?
Nah, not round here. I mean, there's old Keith, but he's been here for years. A big fat old idiot. But I don't know if
Alright,
that's the guy
thank
that
you.
you're talking about.
I doubt it. Thank you.
Nah, no worries, no worries. Look, when you guys are all done, just remember all those pickaxes and any equipment that you find in there is property of the mining company, all right? So don't you go trying to sell it to anybody. You're here to do a job. Head back to Wheathaven and get paid, all right?
Challenge accepted. Yeah.
Cool. And he says,
Fair
"Oh,
enough.
look, if you're looking for Fillion, he's just in the house behind me."
Thumbs up.
Head in there.
I follow him.
Right, cool. We'll cut to Dibs and Curtis.
Hello.
Hello. Who are
Hi.
you?
I'm Curtis Young. I might have commissioned a rapier from you, and I'm here to pay a debt.
What do you mean you might have? You either did or you didn't.
Well, William Broadbone came round and collected the
Oh,
order.
little Willie. Oh yeah, where are you from then? Are you the boy from Barleygate?
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
You're late on your pavement. I should take a bloody finger from you.
Oh, please don't. I need those.
You got me gold.
Yeah. And he'll rummage and pull out his coin pouch.
Oh,
Um,
you look like you got a bit extra in there. Good. Interest. It was 25 for the rapier and I'll have another 5 for the late payment.
if I give you 50, will you not think poorly of myself or my family? Like no repercussions?
50? Well, yeah, of course, I only asked you for 30. But yeah, of course, there won't be any repercussions now if that's, you pay your debt in double. I'll tell you what, next time you come through here, I'll give you a discount or something.
Oh, thank you, William. I hand over 50 gold.
Fuck, okay, mark it off. You double paid what you were meant to, but yep, that's fine. He will kind of go, oh, you can clearly see he's drinking. There's no work going on because there's no ore. So he's drinking, he's like, oh, get the fuck out of my sight. Anything?
I grit my teeth and calm myself, and I leave with Curtis. That's if you're leaving, Curtis.
Yeah, I'll rejoin with the others and see what they've found out.
Yeah, you go and ask. Go and ask him, and then yeah, bang, yep, cool. You see Fillion. Cool. You guys are in conversation. What are you talking about?
Who's talking to who?
You guys are talking to them. Talking to the other brother. Which I've already forgotten which one's which. I'm imagining this is probably Fillion.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a guessing game at some point. Which one is which?
Yeah. They've all got different minis. I hope you noticed that. I hope you've written down what they look like. No, it's irrelevant. Don't worry.
There's just one half.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to try and remember, which I'm not going to be able to. Yeah. So as you kind of So what are you doing with Fillion? You've just walked into her shop, into her forge, and she's kind of like, he's kind of like, what do you want?
We're
You feel
here
him?
to investigate the
I'm Fillion who's
missing
asking.
miners.
Investigating the missing miners. Probably just ran off, the fucking idiots. I mean, I don't know.
Don't seem to know much.
Oh, I mean, look. We were down there. We were mining like we always do. I was there overseeing, making sure those fucking slobs are doing their job. And we set the powder. We ran, as we always do. Once you set the powder, I heard the boom, and then there was a big roar. Nothing came out though, so we just carried on, just mining, no problem. I came up for a bit, made sure everything was all right up top, went back down again, and couldn't find any of them. So I ran straight back up. We sent some people down there again. We started to find bones, parts, blood splatters, bones, old tools just been left behind. So spoke to me, brother. We've shut down the mine for a little bit. What are you guys doing here? Asking a lot of questions for people I don't know.
We're here
We're
on behalf of the Adventurers
investigating-
Guild.
From the Adventurers Guild. Oh, you poor souls have come, eh? You don't look like much.
You do neither.
What are you talking about? He kind of like flexes real big, like puffs his little dwarf chest out, and kind of goes, "Ugh. What are you talking about? You think I couldn't
You
handle
ran
myself
out.
down there?
You just said you ran out.
Yeah,
Are you calling me? Are
ran.
you calling me a coward?
No,
You want to come with us?
no, we didn't call you a coward.
Do I want to
You
come with
did.
you? Are you gonna pay me half the gold?
You do half the work.
What? So I get half, and then the rest of you share the other half.
You get
As,
one
as
sip.
long as you're in front.
1 sip.
I
I ain't moving for any less than half.
I whispered to Dips, I don't think we should do that. That would be a very, 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 very dumb decision.
Wouldn't be a great business decision, you're right. He kind of looks at you like, well, you giving me half? And don't try and skip me, us broadbones, we remember.
So what are you selling? Says Etzo while directly ignoring his yapping.
Selling, I ain't selling nothing. There's no ore. There's nothing to fucking craft. What are we meant to do?
Well,
I can sell you
my
this
friend-
apple if you want. I got it all the way from Wheathaven, delivered specially. 50 gold pieces.
I would go up to Valos, like, while this conversation is going on. I go, Valos, could you sort this shit out before I lose my temper?
I was just gonna walk out. This guy's a useless twit.
What
I'm leaving it to
What do
you.
you call me?
I'm gonna sit at the door.
my character looks at that guy with his apple. Looks at him. And
50
also just
gold.
went
He's
outside.
like holding out. You got 50 gold. Best apple you could ever buy.
Oh god. He looks at him and says, you know, I thought I saw every possible torture in the universe, but right now I realized I haven't.
What is it? The idea of wanting something that you can't afford? Is that what it is? You really want this apple, don't you?
My character looks to the two other people still inside and just says, "This is too much for me," and goes out.
Keep your apple, and we will be back once we've solved your problem for you.
Yeah, price will go up though, you know, inflation, as you're kind of walking out the door. Oh, I've dropped
Goodbye,
dibs.
Dibs.
I've dropped dibs off the end of the earth. There we go.
Dips vanished into the nothingness.
Learn how to fly.
That's my level 3 feet. I can fly.
Right, guys, are we heading in to the mine?
Yeah, that guy seemed pointless. Let's get going.
He seemed more like a total fever dream.
As you guys wander in, you start to see like all the areas around the outside of the mine, which would normally be like hustle and bustling with people moving ore and coal and things like that and stone. It's completely empty. They've obviously all completely cleared out of here. As you guys head into the mine, it is cold, dark, and damp. Ah! Moving all of you together is a pain.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, so you go down the mine shaft, which is represented by this cave here, and you come out, and there are two areas. There's two ways you can go. There's one that clearly leads to the right hand side, and one that clearly leads to the left. Billiam would have told you that. Yeah, I mean, he told you that there's signs of people gone missing. And as you walk in, you would have seen that this cart's just been abandoned. This cart on the right-hand side has just been completely abandoned. Whereas the other path doesn't seem to show any sign of anything there. What you guys can see at the moment.
I sniff the air.
You sniff the air.
Yeah. Just trying to see if I pick up anything
You smell.
of note.
You smell damp. You know, it's damp. It's dark. There's moss. It's not. Yeah, you don't really necessarily pick up anything abnormal. It's a mine. You know, there's not much air down. The air's quite thin down here.
No blood or bones anywhere. that he
Not
was
directly,
saying?
not directly in your vision. I don't know, Lex. How much can you guys see at the moment? Can you see whole map?
Very little.
Okay, very little.
I can, but I'm not showing it.
If I do this, what does that do?
I can show the whole map, but I'm not going to.
Okay, sweet. Okay, now you can't.
Just
see
leave it
so
as it is.
I put it.
Just
like
leave
that.
it as it is.
Yeah.
Just go back to normal. I'm not going to show further up.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so you see nothing ahead of you, but on the right hand side you see an empty cart.
Go look at the cart.
Eine ganze Familiengruppe, ganze große Familie, du.
You what? Sorry?
Nothing in it.
No, there's nothing in the cart.
Nothing.
There's nothing in the cart. No, it's just empty.
So okay. So theoretically, we could use it to traverse the mines.
You could, apart from the fact that it's a fixed piece of terrain which I can't move, like off table. But yeah, I can say that you can move with it through the mines along this path if you want to jump in it. That's up to you.
How many people can fit in it?
2.
Yeah, it seems like we'll still need to walk. Do we want to keep going this way?
I
Yeah.
am pushing it. If you guys are going for a ride, I'm not going to give you a push.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Guys, can you please
we-
tell me? Can you please tell me what sort of order you would have been in as you enter the mine?
I'll go in front if nobody wants to go in front.
I'm gonna be in the middle.
I'll be somewhere in the front too.
You're in the front too with dibs.
This will bring up the rear.
Yeah, I'll be in the middle.
So it's kind of a bit of a.
Am I fighting you? Am I?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's why it's difficult. Okay, yeah. So you guys wander up in this formation, and you get to a corner. I've got it. It's all right. Get to a corner, and you turn the corner because now we're gonna have to do that all again because you're gonna turn. as you crest the corner, it's pretty dark down here. Not a huge amount of natural light. There would have been, obviously, at some point there would have been some lanterns and things like that would have been on. But considering that it's been abandoned for 2 weeks, all the oil's run out on the lanterns. But as you walk forward, you do spot just very briefly in the direction some miner's tools sitting in the middle of the track. Would have been fun if you rode the cart, because it would have crashed into that.
I'll pick up one of the pickaxes.
Yep. You pick it up. Cool.
Any blood on it?
No sign of any blood on it. No. It's dirty. Looks like it's been dropped in a hurry. I mean, it's in the middle of the path. As you kind of walk forward, as you pick up one, you see another one laying in the track and a hammer to the side.
Seems like we're going the right way.
Can I please grab one of the lanterns on the wall?
Is there a lantern on the wall? Oh, you mean one of the ones that aren't on? Yep, you can absolutely grab one of the lanterns. Yeah, off the wall. Yeah. And what, you want to light it?
I do have some oil in my backpack that I can fill it with and then light it. Yes, please.
Fantastic. So we'll give you a bit of light. I tell you what I will do actually. So I should probably set the ambience to a bit darker so that you guys like that. That better? More immersive.
You have to hit,
yeah.
You gotta hit apply.
Huh?
Hit apply. There you go.
Ooh, that's a big change.
It's a bit more scary now, isn't it? And then as you walk up, you see another one, and then you come to, as you kind of walk in, you start to notice that the ground is starting to get a little bit. It is quite dark in here. Curtis, just with your lantern at the back, the others would have stepped right forward, and the ground will start to get quite sticky underfoot. You can still move through it, but it is kind of like difficult for you to be able to move. Do you want to continue?
I would have stopped before getting to the
You
whatever's on the floor.
wouldn't have been able to see it because Curtis is behind you with the light.
I do have dark vision.
Oh, okay. Yep. Everyone's got fucking dark vision these days, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so you would have stopped.
We
just
can
before it.
all see in the darkness.
Yeah, so Dibs and Lina, I don't believe. Yeah, you guys are kind of standing there. You don't. You're in this. Do you guys want to continue?
Hey,
Or is there anything you want to do?
who's got the light? I got some sticky shit under my feet. What is this?
Yeah, hold up,
Oh.
guys.
Can I see what it is?
Have you got dark vision?
Yes.
Yep. You see underfoot lots of like very thick cobwebs underneath your feet.
What is it?
It's cobwebs. Might be some
Cobwebs?
giant spiders in here.
Ah, shit.
Giant spiders
this is
don't
not
roar,
even-
though, do they?
How are you talking, guys? Are you quite loud or quiet?
My character is generally just speaks a little bit more silent, so he's not talking loud.
Medium? Normal?
Do you guys
Yeah.
continue?
Yeah,
or
normal.
What are you wanting to do?
Do you
What
want
do we
to
do?
push through this? We could burn it.
We could burn it. We smoke in a tunnel. That wouldn't be too great.
That's true.
Do we think we can cut it?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Can we cut it? I'll
You
try.
what, sorry?
Cut the webs.
You can cut through the webs if you want to, for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
use
I'll cut through
index
the
to help.
webs.
Yeah, you cut through the webs. Sorry, one sec, I was in the middle of doing something else at the same time. Yeah, as you cut through the webs, no problem at all. You make them disappear. Just get rid of them. Oh. So you cut through these webs. If I can click on them, which would be
Hmm.
I will have conjured my blade to help as well.
Yep. Does anybody else want to do anything else?
No.
Keep going.
And you
Nope,
keep
nothing
moving.
here.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah, keep going.
As you guys move forward, all of a sudden there is you hear like a creaking sound, or as your footstep as you walk along, you step onto a creaky board where the cart was, and it kind of goes and at that moment a swarm of bats appear and swarm at you guys. Can we roll initiative, please? We're into it, guys. It is dungeon time. I hope you guys are ready.
Woo!
Yeah, dungeon!
Yay, dungeon time.
Ooh, I have okay rolls again.
Okay, Etso, what'd you get?
15.
15, yes. Oh, sorry, that's nothing, don't worry about that. Valos, what'd you get?
8.
8. Lina,
11.
11. Curtis,
17.
17. Fantastic. Right, Curtis, you're up first. The swarm of bats come at you.
All right. I'm assuming everyone in the party knows they're coming.
Yep. These swarm of bats swoop down as they like flutter out from like a crevice they were hiding in at the top of the cave, and they swoop down towards you.
And they're definitely coming for us rather than an exit.
Yep. They're coming right towards you.
All right. I will. My hand axe would be in my hand because I was clearing the cobwebs with it. So I'll use that to try and slash at the swarm of bats.
Yep, go for it. Roll an attack roll.
Seven.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Does not hit, unfortunately. So as you go to swoop, they kind of like move all like they all separate and come back together and go towards you. Anything else you want to do?
Okay. No, I'll stay put. Thank you.
Okay, Etso, you're up.
Alright. Do I have any attacks with which I can attack multiple enemies?
Are they considered multiple or just a single?
Yeah,
It's
good question generally.
It's classed as a swarm of bats. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't twin spell if that's what you're wondering. It's classed as one. Like they're classed as minions, basically. So there's a swarm of. Let's say there's a swarm of 11 bats all coming towards you. Okay.
Hey guys, so the spells, here we go. Then I'm just casting magic missile on 2nd level at them.
Pardon?
Then I'm just gonna cast magic missile on 2nd level on them.
Go for it. So tell me what it looks like, and then tell me what you're doing would be great. Yeah.
Alright. 2 damage, so my character opens his mouth and shoots 2 magic bolts out of his mouth.
Yep. Opens his mouth, shuts. Can you please roll me a d20 before you do anything?
Oh
Before
yeah,
the damage.
sorry.
I need your wild magic chart as well. I need to find it. Where is it?
11.
11. Yep. No, you're good. So just mark it down.
Yeah, I did 2 damage, so...
Oh, shit. Where's my?
Wasn't very effective.
Did 2 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. So as you do this 2 damage, you see the magic missile spit out of the mouth, and all of a sudden, each one of the one of the bats goes down, and the next bat goes down. Fuck. Sorry. Ignore the noises. It's because my
Trust me, bro.
There's
Just
lions in
ignore
there
the
too?
noises.
the
You don't have any.
my D&D sound effects are attached to my keyboard, and I'm using like my numbers, which is why it's setting them off. It's not ominous at all. Don't worry about it. Anything else you want to do, Etzo? Or just having magic missile? Any movement?
Nah, that's my turn. I'm good.
Good. Is there any semantic component to your or verbal component to magic missile?
Wait, I'm just gonna look. Magic missiles, custom tank components, verbal.
There is a verbal component. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wait, why did you ask that?
Lina, you're up.
Yep, I'll take a swing at them with my long
You
sword.
run towards the bats and swing at the bats.
Yep.
Yep.
16?
Hits.
Is 10.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
As you swing this blade with absolute, it's not just one movement. All this training you've been doing is so fluid with your longsword that you're just slicing through these bats in a beautiful moment. And in that moment, you kill them all. Like, you get every single one of these bats in one fell swoop. Just bang, 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 and they are gone. So that's it, eh?
Nice.
Sweet.
Kill. Fantastic.
Nicely done. I slap her on the back.
Did you shout that?
Oh.
With
I said
the
it
booming
with gusto.
Yeah, with inside this cave, the echoes of Dibs, like, oh, what did you say? What was the word you used? Well done.
I don't know. Nicely done.
Nicely done. And you just hear done, done, done. And then dun dun dun. And then as that happens, from the ceiling above you, you guys would see crawling down 2 giant spiders have come crawling, one from one corner behind some boxes and another one coming from the corner of the room, and it is its turn. So I'm glad there was some noise in that fight, because it meant my minis can come out. Can you guys see it? All right.
Yep.
Yep. And this one's going to head straight towards Dibs and make an attack on the man who made the most amount of noise, and is clearly, it's just kind of like fallen from the roof and landed straight in front of Dibs, and he is going to. Let me have a look what he's got here, shall we? He's going to make a bite attack onto Dibs for a 22 to hit. Hits.
Doesn't hit.
Does it?
Does not.
For
No, doesn't.
4 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage. So 8 points of damage in total.
Points of damage?
Yeah. And that is its turn. Valos, you're up. You see this spider fall from the ceiling directly in front of Dibs and just bite down onto him, clearly almost like spitting with his little mandibles and poisoning Dibs at the same time.
Do I see the other one behind us as well?
Pardon?
Do I see the other one as well?
Are you looking around for him? Because he's kind of climbing. This other one's climbing on the wall, moving towards you, which I can't do with the mini, but he's kind of like on the wall, come down from the corner over here, and is like climbing along the wall here.
Okay. In that case, I'll head around the spider that's attacked Dibs to the right, and
You want to head
take a
this
swing
way?
at him. Yeah.
This way? Yep. Take a swing. Go for it.
18
Hits.
for 6 damage.
6 points of damage onto Spider A. Yeah. What does it look like as
And
you do it?
bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, so just come down with the conjured scimitar down at his leg, trying to take off a leg.
Yep, so you got to slice at its leg and you make a huge gouge into this giant spider's leg. It's got quite a hard carapace to it. So you kind of like, you're not slicing straight through, it's going to get stuck on the way through and just rips through. Yep, bonus action.
Right. Bonus action, I'll take another hit with the dagger.
Yep, so from your pocket you grab your dagger and you go to stab.
Yep.
Into the same leg. Yep.
Same leg. 18 again.
Hits. Again.
6 damage again.
Yep, nice. 6 damage. Fantastic. Dibs,
Wait,
you're up.
yeah, I'll stay there.
That's it? You
That's
stay
it.
there? Yep. Cool. Dibs, you're up.
As the creature bites into me and I feel the piercing pain and then the poison pulse through my body, I struggle to maintain control as I burst into a rage. Unlike you guys have seen before, as I take a step back, you see that a tail erupts from behind me and my hands grow into claws as my face elongates, almost like a wolf, but not quite there. You can see that it's some sort of bestial hybrid and not quite a werewolf form, as I lean back and strike at the creature with my bite attack, and I attempt to bite it.
What the fuck is going on? Did you just get this in your level up?
Yep.
You bastard. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Okay, go for it. Make your attack.
And I
This is
make
the
a bite
problem,
attack on
guys.
the creature.
This is the problem, guys, is Lex never tells me what he's doing with his characters, so he just does it in the thing. I'm ready.
Fuck. Reckless attack fails. 2 10s.
2 10s doesn't hit. So as you go to bite the spider back,
Swing and I miss.
yeah, as you go to bite the spider back, it pulls back on its hind legs as it's been hit by the other attack, and you just miss. You kind of at him and you just miss altogether. Right, stop at the initiative. My other spider is going to make its move. It's going to move around and come along here, and he's going to make an attack onto Lina. Actually, before he does that, tell you what he's going to do. He's going to stand here, and instead of using his bite attack, he's going to on the wall. He's going to stay on the wall, just right beside where kind of Curtis is, and he's going to use his web attack onto Lina. Can I have a dexterity saving throw of 13, please, for you, Lina?
Okay, 19.
Okay, you save it, no problem. So as you see this, you see this web fly out near you. What I am going to do, even though it missed, is I'm going to add the. Bear with me 1 second. I need to add it. I'm going to add some web on the floor just past you, which is. Let me see if I can find it. This is annoying. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the stuff I need, guys. Let me see if I can get it. Aberration. That was its turn, so Curtis, you're up next while I try and find this thing.
Okay, thank you.
What do you want to do, Curtis?
So you said this thing is on the wall, right? Is it within
Yeah.
melee of me?
Pardon?
Is it within melee of me?
He's got a. He's only got a 5-foot reach, despite his size. Just outside of melee range from you. Yeah, if he's on the wall.
Okay, cool. Thank you. In that case,
'Cause
I
it's not
will.
on. It's not on its legs, right? It's on its mouth. So yeah, you're fine.
Cool. I will use a bonus action to steady my aim, which gives me advantage.
Yep.
Yep. And I will throw my hand axe at the spider on the wall.
Just turn and throw your. Yep, go for it. Make a roll.
17 to hit.
It's gonna hit. Yep.
For 8 slashing damage.
Good hit. So the axe
Uh,
buries itself in the body of the spider at the back. Yep.
There's 2 of them. And that'll end my turn.
Fantastic. Edzo, you're up.
Alrighty. Mm.
So as I was trying to explain to
Spider.
Curtis, it's 5 meters from the mouth of the body of the spider, like where the base is, not the legs. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not in combat. You're not in melee range.
Alright. Mm. Wait a
Shoot.
second.
Bless you. He's allergic
Thank
to
you.
spiders.
No. Luckily not, I'm just a little bit sick.
What do you want to do?
Mm. I'm gonna use Twin Spell to cast Fireball 2 times.
Yep. Go for it.
And I'm gonna shoot it at one at each spider.
Yep.
The first one on the left spider is 17.
That hits.
And the one on the right spider is 10.
That
Oh
misses.
god.
So the one
All
closest
right,
to you, you
then.
managed to. Yeah. What does it look like? Your fireball.
Firebolt is just a shot of fire out of my left hand.
And then because you twin spell it, do you kind of like draw the fire from one hand to the other and fire them both at the same time, or is it like bang bang?
Yeah. I fire them at the same time.
Okay. Yep. So you see one goes flying past it. Yeah, and the other one
Yeah.
hits for 4 damage.
Yeah. And my D20.
Yep. Just a 1, even though you. Yep.
20.
You're good.
Alright. That was my turn.
Fantastic. Right, Lena, you're up.
Can I reach that spider that's on the wall?
Yep. You can absolutely. Yeah.
Yep, okay. I'll take a swing at it.
Yeah. Go for it.
Well,
12 misses, unfortunately.
okay.
So you think you can hit the spider as you jump up to try and get it, and you're just shy of where it is.
Okay. That's all I can do then.
Okey-dokey. You still have some movement, but you are in its range if you do want to move. It's up to you.
No, I'll stay. I'll stay there.
Okay, it is spider number 2, the one that landed first. This one, it's his attack now. I mean, he's still got dibs directly in front of him, trying to bite him with this wolf face. So he's probably, but he has just been hit quite hard by somebody, so he's going to turn his attention. He's going to kind of like swing round quite quickly onto and make an attack onto Valos. He's going to make a bite attack onto you, and he rolled a 24. Going to hit.
Hits.
for 9 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Okay.
And that's its turn.
Can I reaction with Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Okay.
What do I have to do for Hellish Rebuke? Do I have to roll?
Dex save.
A dexterity saving throw for the spider. What does he have to beat? You got a 17.
12.
You got a 17.
Okay. I think he takes half. Yeah, half damage.
Half of
So 18, so it'd be 9.
half of 18, so he takes 9 damage. As he like bites, and then all of a sudden this is Hellish Rebuke only for ranged attacks, or is it for melee too?
It's as long as I take damage.
Okay. So
Doesn't matter.
as the spider bites down into you, and its fangs pierce into your shoulders, like it's almost got your whole head inside its mouth. As the pincers enter into like the back of your shoulders, all of a sudden your head, like the energy. What color is the energy?
Green.
Rebuke. The green energy just kind of like pulses out of your head and deals 9, and it kind of recoils back with this like pulse of energy, and it's looking very bloodied. Like it's kind of like got half of its face is missing, like its bottom jaw is being completely blown off, and like it's only got one of its, I say one eye, but they've got multiple eyes within one eye, right? But one side of its face is just completely destroyed, along with the front of its leg that was already attacked. Dibs, you're up.
I am going to use one of my claw attacks.
Yep.
Recklessly.
Yep. 11 doesn't hit. 15 does.
And I'm going to do a 1d5 worth of damage as I slash it across its body. Plus 3, because I'm raging.
Yep. This
So 14.
So as you go to hit it with a claw, what does it look like? How do you want to do it?
It's more wild than you would expect. But I also try to grab it as I slash it across its body. Open hand, massive haymaker swing, and I attempt to grapple it.
As you do,
It has to make a...
it's dead.
Go ahead.
It's dead. As you do this, your claw, like this elongated claws that have come out, bury itself into like in between where the head and the body was, and as you pull backwards to try to grapple it, the head severs from the body and it just falls limp. It's dead.
With the head in my hand, I charge towards the other one and make a second claw attack on it.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Bro, you're brutal.
I can't put the head in the mini. Which way? Which side of Lena? That's
I
right.
miss. It's okay. 10.
Okie dokie. Right, it is its turn. Seeing you coming, raging toward like two people kind of swinging at the spider, he's going to make a bite attack back onto Lina, who took the first swing. And he's going to roll a 19.
Yep.
For 5 points of piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage. Okay, and it kind of goes to move away, but sees that you guys are so close and is actually, you know what? He will actually try to kind of scurry off a little bit. So he'll try to make some movement. Dibs and Lina, do you want to make opportunity attacks on him?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
160.
Fuck, sorry.
Twenty.
Yep.
That's a miss. 12.
12. Yeah, 12 misses. Dibs, roll your damage.
I grapple it.
You grapple it in place. Yep.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a check on it? On the grapple? Can't remember.
Yes. Yes. There's. It's really fucking weird. I've been researching it, and I think it depends on how I grapple it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Okay.
if
This
I
is
unarmed
great.
strike,
How are you doing it? So you've gone to grapple this. You've gone to grapple this spider. Like you've gone for the claw attack. You've just dug your claws into it. Where? Where on the body have you dug your claws into it?
on the leg.
On the leg? Okay, good. I'm going to make a dexterity saving throw instead of a strength one. Sound fair? Because he's trying to move away, and you've kind of slowed his dexterity.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah,
Dex?
go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a 9.
Fails.
Nice.
So he's grappled, and he takes
I'm going to start rolling to everybody.
6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Yep, he's looking.
Correct.
He's looking pretty hurt. Not dead, and definitely still reeling. Like he kind of spins around as you grab his leg, unable to move. Like almost like flips. Like almost like you've claws in while he's on the wall, and he kind of like flips around and lands back onto his feet onto the ground, with this leg still pierced. In your.
I roar in its face.
Nice. Just for flavour.
Just for flavor.
Curtis, you're up.
Alrighty. I will draw my rapier,
Yep.
and it's now down on the floor, right?
Correct.
It's been pulled off the wall.
Yep.
And how hurt is it looking?
Pretty hurt. Yep. I mean, it's got claws and it's got claws. He's been. What attacks has he had? Oh, he had your axe lodged in its body. It's got like one leg is barely hanging on that Dibs has got like his claws into. It's pretty hurt.
All right. In that case, I would like to try and clamber on top of it and just have the rapier come straight down through it.
Yeah, absolutely. To jump onto its towards its head or its body.
We'll go towards its head, please.
Cool. It's all flavour. So yep, roll for your attack. I'm absolutely happy. I'm not going to make you do an acrobatics check for it.
Thank you. I have advantage on this because I hit with a Vex weapon last
Fantastic.
round.
Yep. The hand axes as a thrown weapon still count as Vex today.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. 24.
So that's a 24 to hit. Yep.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Okay, so we've got the rapier damage, which is 9, and then we get sneak attack because I have advantage and allies within melee.
Yep.
For a total of 12 damage.
12 damage. As you jump into the air, Curtis, with the rapier, you grab it. You're so used to using it with one hand, you grab it with the second hand, and you just plunge the rapier straight into the head of the spider. And as you stand up after landing just in front of it and pull the rapier out, it drops to the floor dead. Well done, guys. We're out of initiative.
Thank you for your
My
help, guys.
eyes snap
Sorry, look at
towards
Dibs.
Lena, and they're glazed over black.
Are you okay?
Is he alright?
Aye. Oh, one of my claws back.
Rolled me a
Can I
wisdom
try and
saving.
push
Are you,
Lena out of the
doing
way?
the same thing you had with Mark, Lex?
Nah.
No? Okay. So you got.
What was that,
you got-
Curtis?
Remembering what happened after the wolf attack, can I push Lena out of the way and kind of step where she was, so that if Dibs is gonna attack, Curtis is in the way?
You absolutely can.
Yeah, I would also be blade up towards him, waiting to see what's going on.
You rush over. Yeah.
Dibs, the fight's over. The spiders are gone. We can calm down.
I let out a final roar as I drop my form.
You okay? What was that?
I haven't got the foggiest. I don't know what that was. That's the first time that's happened.
Are you feeling alright though?
Yeah. The poison hurt from those things, but otherwise I feel alright.
So you're in control?
I guess so. I did want to continue to fight there, but yeah, I feel alright.
Okay, well, as long as you're alright.
Oh. What did I look like?
Fluffy.
Whew.
He
I feel a
looks
little
very,
bit breath.
very beast-like.
Looked pretty cool. If unexpected.
Yes, sorry, I don't know what came over me. That's new to me. I think the poison might have triggered something.
But that's
You
never
kinda
happened
went
before.
a little wild there.
I've gone into a rage before, but not like this. I don't know what the hell this is.
It was the spider. Did something to you.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna...
Must have
I don't know. I wonder if I could do it again. Felt pretty good, actually.
Shall we try and get some of the poison from these spiders so you can possibly try and trigger it again?
Yeah, worth a shot.
Maybe not right now, though.
Yeah,
let it.
it could go off wrong. I wouldn't risk it.
Right, I'd lower my blade and do I search around the room? Is there any other bodies?
Absolutely. As you kind of search around the room, you don't see. Weirdly, you don't see any bodies. It's very empty. Like things have just been dropped and left. But yeah, obviously, there's cobwebs in a lot of places, but it doesn't look like the cobwebs have been there for that long.
Do we think that was it?
Pick the rest of the mine.
Guys, as you can probably see on my camera, I'm eating my dinner, so by all means, just do as you wish, and I shall step in when needed.
Cool. I think Curtis will go around the room with his lantern and just try and see if there's anything of interest or danger.
As you look around, you can see, you can actually see coming back, kind of towards where you came from. There are some drag marks heading back out towards where you'd come from. You assume they're out because there was no, there's no sign of obviously anybody's inside, so it means that maybe the bodies have been dragged out of here.
Is there any other passageways?
I mean, roll me an
Or
investigation
is
check
this a dead end?
or a perception check.
11
Can I assist
on
on that?
investigation.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Natural 20 for total 19.
Yeah, I mean, looking around, there's apart from the kind of holes up in the top of the cave where the spiders kind of come from, there's no visible like cave exits or entrances anywhere, like any corridors or anything like that, apart from the way you came.
I don't
Like
see
the bats,
anywhere else
the
to
bats
go.
and spiders would have had to come out of somewhere, right?
With the holes they came from were
Yeah,
up
they're
in
like
the
in the
ceiling,
corner,
right?
in like the top corners of the rooms. So like not accessible really. Like you wouldn't be able to climb up the wall to be able to get in there.
Yeah.
Too high.
Yeah, but yeah. So I was asking, there's no other passageways that are accessible that we can see. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go in here.
Okay. I guess we try the other way.
But what's this over here? I'm looking at the area where there's the candle and like the shelter type area.
Yep. As you kind of
yeah.
hack through the cobwebs in there, you see that it's very much like an old desk with a ledger on it that just basically has the kind of rough weights of how much ore has come out, how much ore and coal and stuff has come out of this area of the mine. Nothing else in particular, just a pretty standard ledger. It was obviously like the foreman's, like one of the brothers' spots where they would kind of keep an eye on the miners.
How do we bring this back to the brothers? I'll hold up the ledger.
Alright.
Alright, I'll tuck it in my backpack and come back to the group.
Fantastic.
Well, unless we want to get creative with climbing up into those holes, I think we go down the other pathway.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
As I try to flick my claws back out.
Does it work? Are you expending a
No.
rage? No. I was going to say. No, I just want to say a big thank you for not trying to climb into the holes because I don't have a map for that. They would have been too small. Anyway.
Curtis, you want to climb in the holes?
Too late, you've left.
Oh yeah, throw me up there. No.
Do you guys collecting the pitchforks and stuff on your way through or nah?
We have to give them back, right?
He didn't say that. He just said that if you do find any, don't steal them. They're owned by the mining company.
We can put them in the wagon at the front.
Yeah, cool. Absolutely. So you guys.
That's so exhaust them.
What tools are there?
Like there's a series of pickaxes and hammers that they use for mining. Mining.
I'll pick some up.
Okay, great. So you pick up like 5 pickaxes, 3 hammers between the room and there. You head back and you drop them in the cart, and I can push the cart back around to the entrance. As you come back round this corner from where you were, you can hear the echoing of kind of like banging, but it's very faint.
Someone's having a good time.
Not that sort of banging, boy.
Come on, we're gonna get moving.
Shall I take the lead this time since I've got the light?
That would help.
Yep, put yourself.
I will take the lead.
I can stand up front with you because I don't need the light.
Thank you.
Please put yourself in order properly, so that, yeah, if anything happens, we know. Right. As you guys are moving forward, as you get to this intersection, just before you come into this corner here, can I get you all please to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please? Actually, first of all, can I get you guys to roll me a perception check? Great. As you guys are walking down, Dibs and Curtis, you definitely notice that some of these beams in this tunnel are quite loose. And then as you approach this corner, can I get you all please to make a dexterity saving throw?
My, these pillars look close!
As you step forward, one of the pillars just collapses and hit it on its way down. Catches. Tristan, have you rolled me a dexterity saving throw, mate?
Oh, wait, yeah, wait.
So far, Valos, who's at the back, is just it's gonna land. Like you walk underneath this pillar, and Lina, Dibs, and Curtis. Okay.
So I'm feeling a bit rough. I'll just walk in the back here, guys.
Dexterity saving throw. Nine.
Okay, so Etzo and this is quite cool because you'd already lined up like that. Etzo and Valos, as you hear the sound of cracking and the walls falling. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it falls, and kind of like the rubble starts clips you on your back as you step forward. It's not closed off the mine entrance. It just has made this area here difficult terrain. Where you are right now, okay?
Okay.
You can get over it.
Okay, that hurt.
Okay. Ignore the dice rolls. I'm trying to get rid of them. Cool, guys. What do you want to do?
Picking myself up. I am bleeding pretty bad and feeling pretty rough.
I'll go over to Valos and I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you.
It should be 10 hit points.
Oh, amazing. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So as you guys head around the corner, after the hill, you head around the corner and you can hear this banging noise coming from, seemingly from echoing down the halls, but from the right hand side as the minecart kind of stops, turns. And you can hear this banging and shuffling noises of things being moved in the thing. Are we following down towards the sound or not?
Is there another way to go?
Yep, you can either carry on straight forward, or you can head down the follow the path. Follow the path to the sound of the noises. Yeah.
Does it sound like?
The party.
What
Does it sound like mining?
Not so much mining, more like things being moved and dropped and kind of shuffled around.
Okay.
You want to check that out?
Yeah, it sounds like this is supposed to be empty. Let's head towards the noise.
Yep.
So you guys walk towards there. As you start to walk across this bridge, this bridge that's been made in the mine, you do see a body lying in the body of one of the miners lying impaled on the side of the
groin.
bridge. Yeah, impaled on the groin on the side of the bridge. As you approach, how are you approaching? I'll leave you here for the minute. You guys tell me what you're doing.
I would like to stealth.
Yeah, I think once I see that body, I would stealth as well, or try to.
Yep, we all stealthing in?
Yeah, we'll slow down.
Fantastic. Can you all roll me a stealth roll as you approach, please?
Oh.
Paladin things with bad rolls for stealth. Tristan, can you roll me stealth? It's actually not going to matter because you've already failed it with Lina rolling that low. As you guys approach, the first thing you see trying to sneak around this corner is you see two dwarves with their backs going, like, kind of rummaging through some of these boxes in this thing, and then just to the side of them you see these creatures made purely of what looks like fire and magma with wings sticking out the back, flying around, and they're eating the ore. They're literally like devouring the ore that's in front of them. There's 3 of them that you can see, and these 2 dwarfs facing towards these boxes. The dwarfs are dressed in a familiar pattern to you, which is a red robe with black trim. And then as you walk up, Lina takes a step and her armor just like crunches together, and they spin and turn towards you and say, "Oi! What are you doing down here?" And as they turn,
good
Asking the same thing.
yeah, as they turn, you see these are not just normal dwarf; they are dark skin, like grey skinned dwarves with long beards and bright red eyes. You say you could ask the same as you.
That is what I said, yes.
Yeah, he's gonna turn and say, "You're asking too many questions, kid." And can we please roll initiative?
Oh, alright then.
Yep, straight in. These guys ain't taking no shit. They're not here to talk with you. Get us 20. Fuck, sorry. Dibs. Dibs, what'd you get?
7.
A 7.
Yeah. Turn the fuck around.
Yep. He's gonna go on. They're both gonna go at the top of the round. Edzo? Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna start this again. I'm gonna hopefully start this again. Hopefully it's gonna work.
Yes.
What did you get for your initiative?
Wait. It's 10.
10. Yep. Lina?
12.
12. Yep. I'm gonna roll 3 dice. Yeah. One 14, 11. 1. Ah. And Valos, last up. What did you roll?
20.
20. Fantastic. Top of the round, Curtis, you are up, my man, as you see them start to move towards you.
Alright then. So one of them just said, "Oh, you're asking too many questions, kid." And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh. Well, alright then.
You can see they're clearly like brandishing their weapons as they move towards you. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to steady myself and do steady aim, giving myself advantage on the next attack. And I will throw a hand axe at the closest dwarf. Probably the one that didn't like me very much.
Yep, go for it. And I'm assuming with, like, when you killed the spider, you retrieved your hand axe back again, right? I'm not going to make you...
Yes, please. Thank you.
No, that's okay. Make your roll.
24 to hit.
24 to hit. Yep, that definitely hits.
For 7 damage, no sneak attack because this isn't a finesse weapon.
Why have you been given advantage on that hand attack roll?
Because I used my bonus action to steady aim.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, easy. No sneak attack on this?
No sneak attack because it's not the right sort of weapon.
Oh, okay, cool. No problem. So 7 points of damage onto one of the Drugos. Yep.
Cool. And that's it. I can no longer move. I've used all my stuff. I guess we're fighting.
Yeah. As this axe is buried into this Drogar's shoulder, into his armor, he kind of grabs it, rips it out, and chucks it on the ground, moving towards you. And he's going to run up, and he is going to. Yeah, he's actually going to grab his war pick that he's got from his back. So he like grabs a big pickaxe sort of style weapon and goes to take a swing at you.
Right, 14 AC.
Yeah, and it was 18 to hit, and that does 5 points of damage to Curtis, please. As he kind of says, you shouldn't be asking these questions, and he swings down onto you. And then next up is his mate's turn. He's going to run straight forward towards Lina. She's next in front. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to stand where he is to start off with, and he is going to enlarge. So he's going to take an action to enlarge himself and double his size. And that's his turn. But he is actually going to move. He's going to move up towards you in his enlarged form and kind of just like stare at you and like just kind of and grab his spear. Grab his spear, ready to stab down on you. And the spear looks very small in his hand right now. What would have been a two-handed spear, like javelin, it's now just like almost like a fishing spear in his hand. Valos, you're up.
I'll cast Blade Ward on myself.
Cast what, sorry?
And Blade Ward.
Yep.
And just move around. Whenever I get attacked, the attacker subtracts 1d4 from the roll. Attack roll.
Cool. And where are you wanting to move? Because you will probably provoke an opportunity attack here because you're in his range.
That's my action, and I just want to move around behind him if I can without getting out of his melee range.
Yeah, do you want to use your bonus action as disengage? Cutting disengage? You're a rogue, right?
Can I do that?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
You're not a rogue? Oh no, you're a warlock, of course. I mean, you can get to him, but you'll be in his melee range. You can move around him, but you'll still be in melee range, or you can go past and take the risk of an opportunity attack.
No, I want to stay in melee with him. I just want to
move around.
Get around him.
Like to the other side of him?
Yep.
Yep, great. That creates a flank. That's good. Cool. Next up, these flying creatures see what's going on, and they turn and fly towards Velos, this side here. And it is going to... Yeah, it's going to make a claw attack onto you, Velos, and it has a -4, right?
Minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's going to miss anyway. So as it goes to claw at you, you kind of nimbly just move out the way. You hear the voice in your head saying "duck" as the kind of claw comes over the top of your head. Next up is the other magma mephit who's going to fly over to you as well, and he's also going to do the same thing, doing a claw attack onto you for 20. Even if I need to roll a d4, is that right?
Yeah, but that'll still hit.
It will still hit no matter what? It was -4.
Yep.
So, yeah, okay, even with the 16. So it does a claw attack onto you, dealing... 5 points of slashing damage, and... 5 points of fire damage. You're a tiefling,
Yeah.
right? So do you have resistance
Yeah.
to fire damage?
I do.
Yep. So have half that damage, so 2 points of fire damage to you.
Cool.
Yeah, as a claw kind of hits and like it rakes through, like the magma, like claws like rake through you, but you can see that like the fire itself doesn't cause any burning on your skin; it just cuts through you. Next up is Lina. I didn't realise how poor your health was. Okay, go, Lina. You're up. You've got
Okay,
big dog
I'll
standing
take a
right in front of you.
Swing at that big guy.
Yep.
Does a 16 to hit?
16 to hit.
Yep.
Does hit. Yep.
Okay. Which is 13 slashing damage.
13
And
slashing
I will-
damage. Yep.
Also use my divine smite.
Yeah. What sort of damage is your divine smite?
Radiant,
Radiant. Okay. Nice.
which is another 16.
Okay. I'm gonna do this because I think this is thematically quite nice. So, but you did 13, 29 points of damage in total.
Yep.
Fucking hell, paladins. As this giant, what does it look like? What does it look like as you attack this giant who's standing like towering over you with your longsword?
I just slice him from the bottom up.
Up to his. Oh,
Yummy.
nice. So as your blade, like as you lift your blade, as it connects with him, this just pulses with this, not pulses, but like lights up with this divine energy, and you can see it kind of like searing its way through this giant dwarf's body, gets to its head, and just the tip of the poke straight out the top of his head as he falls dead. That was a fucking massive hit.
Nice.
Yeesh.
Next up is Etzo. You're up.
Yeah! Finally! Alright. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the far left small spider.
The Mephit. Yeah, the magma creature.
Yeah.
Yep, you've cast Firebolt onto it. Yep. Go for it.
11.
11.
Yeah.
11 hits.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
11 hits. However, as your firebolt flies toward this magma, it enters into the magma and appears to do no damage to it. It kind of just absorbs this fire damage straight into it.
I shouldn't have shot fire at a fire being then. Alright. Alright, and as for my bonus action, I use innate sorcery.
Yep. To do what?
I unleash the simmering magic within me for 1 minute.
Yep.
And basically wait. I have to read out what it is.
Can you roll me a d20 as well?
Yeah, wait, we can do that at the same time. Yep. Natural 20.
Again, nice.
Alright, where does it stand?
I'm pretty sure it gives you advantage on your next attacks, right? Or for a minute.
Alright.
I'm
Then we're
pretty
just gonna do
sure
that.
that's what it does, yeah.
Alright, that's
Just
my
because we've got a
turn.
mage in the other one, when I looked this up the other day.
Alright,
Innate
alright,
sorcery.
thanks.
Yeah, your spell DC for your sorcery spells is increased by 1, and you have advantage on attack rolls for sorcery spells you cast.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, and it lasts
That's
for
my that's
yeah,
my turn.
it lasts for 1 minute, so 10 rounds of combat basically.
Good.
Right, Dibs, you're up.
I take a big sniff and I breathe in the smell of fresh blood. And I go, let's try this again. And I flick into a rage.
Yep.
Turn into my bestial form. And I take 2 attacks.
Yep.
So I recklessly attack him, slash
Yep.
him across his chest. I crit for boop, 12 plus 3 points of damage.
Yep.
So 15. And then I grapple him. So I'll have to make a contested grapple check.
Yep.
So I'll have to beat 13.
You have to be 13.
He has to be 13 or he's grappled.
So how much damage did you do with the thing? Sorry, I was in the middle of doing something else. 12 points of damage.
I did 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Let me just double check.
Yep, that's right.
Bestial Claw, 12 plus 3, yeah, 15.
Yep. Okay, great. So you see he's pretty hurt. Yep. And you grapple him, and I'll have to beat a what, sorry?
13. Or he's grappled.
13. Okay, he's going to use his strength, this guy. Sure. And he rolls a 17. So as you go to claw him, the claw just slips out, slicing across his body. And
Making a second attack, which will be
you certainly can.
non-reckless, because it's only my
Yep.
first attack that can be reckless. 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
7 plus 3, 10 points of damage.
7 plus 3, 10 points of damage. Yep, as you go
Yeah.
take your swipe with your second claw, it gouges through the face of this Jurga as he drops to the ground. He is dead. Guy's making light work.
Can't make it non-lethal.
No, because you're using your claws. No fucking chance. And you're in a rage. You have killed this Drugar. These don't look like normal dwarves that you would have seen, Dibs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a normal... Yeah, it's not a normal situation that's happening here, so... You don't have to feel too guilty about it. Lex, just quickly, just to pause for a minute. How'd you do the morph again?
When I rage.
Yeah, but how do I do it on Tailspire?
I don't know, it was a massive pain in the ass when I did it.
Okay, we'll not do it now. I won't do it now. But I'll make sure I've got it for next session. I wish you'd told me before because I would have had it set up. Right, next up is my last little method. Comes flying from over here. He has 25 feet of movement, which means he can only move 5 tiles. And he can't do anything because he's too far away from anybody, I believe. Yep, can't do anything. So he's just flying on. He sees what's happening. Oh, he'll take his action to dash. So he'll get super close. He'll get right in everybody's face up here. I'm just going to move these, just delete these guys for now, guys. Just remember that they're there. Okay, just so it's easier for the fight. There we go.
Dom,
Yes.
I don't want to be a pain in the ass.
What?
But killing him would go against my character. And rules as written.
Yeah.
When you could choose to make a non-lethal attack only when you're making a melee attack, which is what my claws are. He's a humanoid, so I wouldn't kill him.
Okay.
The other guys can kill him.
Okay. I'll have to try and bring him back up again. Okay, he's down on the floor. Okay, I'll try and find him and then we'll...
Thanks, mate.
I will use a different mini. That's absolutely fine.
So they're unconscious and stable, but not dead.
I've used a different mini here, but just because it was easy, guys, just so you don't get confused. Cool. Yep.
And they regain consciousness after 1d4 hours.
Okie dokie. Curtis, you're up.
Hi. Have I seen anyone attack these lava things yet?
You saw Eto throw a fireball into it, which it seemed to just absorb.
Right. Okay. I will. Would you allow me to move up to Valos and kind of switch places with him to get him out of range without them being able to attack him as he moves away? I don't mind using my action to do so, but I just want to know if it's allowed.
That's what I'm thinking. Is it's probably an action to be able to push him out the way safely. You've got this guy lying in front of you as well. Yeah, I'll allow you to do it, but it will be your full action to be able to move him out of the way without any sort of repercussions.
Cool. Yeah, I just see he's rather wounded.
Push him to the side and jump in his space.
Yeah, come on, let's get you out of the way.
Yeah, it's either that.
Cool.
How about I'll propose this to you guys as a table. It's either you push him out the way and it's your action, or they will all make opportunity attacks on you and you can still take your action on your turn. What do you want to do?
They'd all take attacks of opportunity against Curtis.
They'd all take attack of opportunity against Curtis. As they go to like slashes, like he pushes you out the way, they'll slash at Curtis as an opportunity attack. What do you want to do?
It's pretty harsh.
Do you want to just waste your action, or do you want to?
I mean, I'm happy to use my action to do so, but I'll leave it open to the table. I don't mind either way.
Well, it's your
I just
character.
wanted to get Valos out of the way.
It's your character. If you can convince me that you wouldn't be attacked as you came flying in, then absolutely, I'm happy for you to use your action. Like if
As you came flying in.
Well, he came. Yeah, I know that it's a variation of the rule slightly, but to be able to move another character from one space and for them not to be able to take the attack is what I'm offering. Is either he can use an action to do so, or he can take the opportunity attacks.
So when your creature is forcibly moved, so for example, if I were to grapple this creature, like one of the enemies, and drag them out of my allies' range, they wouldn't get an attack of opportunity on that creature. So when you force a creature to move, because that would be busted. Imagine me just dragging a creature like across all my allies, and all my allies just getting free hits on it.
So, but the action, you'd be taking your action to be able to move the ally, right?
Yeah, so I'd call it a shove action.
Yeah. Okay, so you use the shove action to shove them out the way and take the space, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I was just giving you an option for the flavour side of it if you still wanted to use your attack. I gave you just an alternative if you wanted to. I know maybe not D&D way rules written, but it was more of like here's another choice if you want to take that. But I'm happy for you to just shove them out the way. Yeah. As your action.
Yeah, I just wanted to get him away from everyone. Like, no, you go. I'll take what I can.
And that's your turn? Or you have a bonus action to do anything?
Yep, that's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'll just stay there.
Just stay there. Great. Next up is the two joggers which are dead. Valos, you're up next.
Am I out of melee of the closest
you
one?
You are. Yeah, they've just pushed you. You're just out of melee. Yeah.
All right. I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it. Make a roll.
13.
13 hits. What type of damage is it?
Force.
Yeah.
8.
8 points of damage. What does your Eldritch Blast look like again?
Green and black blast out of the ring or sword maybe now.
Yeah. So from the weapon that you've got. So
Yeah.
the ring, as you conjure the weapon, the ring comes off your finger and wraps around the hilt of the sword in your hand and the snake mouth, and out of it, like almost out poison. You know, like how snakes spit venom. Something spit venom is exactly what it looks like. So there's like it looks like venom coursing like and attacking directly at them. How does that sound for flavour for you?
Sweet.
Good.
Works for me.
Yeah, so like out of the fangs, this Eldritch Blast comes flying and smashes into this this mephit, like putting a hole in one of its wings. Cool. Next up, it's its turn. So I mean, they're all standing around Curtis. The mephit that's just been hit is actually going to turn himself ever so slightly, angle himself, and he's going to use his breath weapon. So I need anyone in a 15-foot cone, which is going to be
Ready?
everybody apart from Etzo, I reckon.
Yes.
Oh, and Lena are
Oh,
both
wait,
fine.
no.
So Etzo and Lena, you're fine, but the rest of you, can you please all make a dexterity saving throw, please? DC is 13 to beat. Oh, sorry, 11 to beat.
$22.
Great. So you guys, so whoever succeeded takes half damage here. Whoever failed is going to take a total of 9 points of fire damage. As this magma kind of like belches out of its out of its mouth and it fires the fire across you guys. I believe, Valos, you are down. Is that correct?
What's not resistance to fire, so that'd be down to 4.
Ah, yes, you are. Yep, down to 4. Yep. Nice.
I'm just hanging on.
Yeah, so as this fire engulfs Valos, Dibs, and Curtis, you see the two of them kind of shield up and you know, and don't take the damage, and you see as this kind of the fire dissipates, you see Valos looking extremely hurt. The magma mephit that's directly in front of you, Curtis, this one here, he is going to make another claw attack on you. He's going to hit a 22. It's going to land.
Okay, definitely hits.
Yeah. He rolled a 4 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. Ow. Yep.
Lina, you're up next.
I will. I'll cast Toll the Dead on that one that's sort of next to Valos.
Told the dead, the one that's next to Valos. This one here.
Yep.
Yep. Go for it.
Which is a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a 12. DC 12.
Got a 13.
Okay. Can I move up? Like next to it on that sort of empty slot in front of Valos.
Move up to the in front of Valos, like in the way. There.
Like a bit to the no, the other way, but
This side.
back where you
Yeah.
it was, but in that slot, like to the left or
There.
the right, whichever. Yep.
Yep.
But a bit like so I'm just like in front of, like right in front of Valos.
Right in front of
next to
Valos.
him.
Where I had you here.
Yep.
There. Yep.
No, I mean
Right there. That's
like,
Valos
to
here.
to the side of him.
To the side of him.
Yep. Like
You take an opportunity
Yeah,
attack if you go
over
directly to the side of him because you walk straight through his range.
no, so not that far, but in like there.
There. Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Um.
When need to get you guys all tailspire so you can move your own characters. It'll be a lot easier. Alright, next is...
Sorry.
Your turn, sorry, yeah.
I also want to bonus action, and I'll heal 5 hit points to Valos.
Is that lay on hands?
Yep.
So you kind of leave
For 5?
For 5, yeah.
Yep.
And do you, you still have your attack, Lena, or?
No, I already used my action.
Oh yeah, for Toll the Dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Etso, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna fire Ray of Frost on the lava monster in the middle.
Yep. What do I need?
And I have disadvantage now.
You
And
have.
I have to roll to hit.
You have to roll to hit. Okay, you have advantage. Yeah.
22 and
It's definitely gonna hit. Let's see if you
yeah,
correct.
it's
Yep. The 22.
1d8 damage.
Yep.
And 1 damage.
As the ray of frost comes like towards this magma mephit, you see as it hits it, it starts to solidify some of the magma into rock, and it's making it a little bit harder for it to be able to move. Yeah, looks like it definitely did a bit more damage than you expected.
All right.
Fuck off! I need to not lock my keyboard to my thing. Right. Yep. Anything else you want to do?
He would also take 1 step back.
Take 1 step back.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okie dokie, Dibs, you're up.
And that's my turn.
Much of the same. Charge forward. I'm going to push. Just thematically, Curtis,
Push
as
your way
I
through.
kind of barge my way in. Reckless attack on the one on the left.
Yep. Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
12 points of damage on that one.
Yep. As you
Contested
swing
grapple.
your
Got to
as
Go
you
ahead.
swing your claws down, this thing you rip through it, and it as your claws enter it in that last bit, you touch something that's like the core of it that you touch, and as you do that, it basically like this thing that you hit explodes outwards. Anybody who's within 5 meters, so anyone who's in melee range, so Curtis, you're actually more so being attacked by the other two. Dibs and Lina, can you both please make me a dexterity saving throw, please? 11.
Natural 20
Nope.
for 22.
2 points of damage to you, Lina, and 1 point of damage to you, Dibs, of fire
Aw,
damage.
thanks.
As this thing explodes. Yeah, I rolled 2 fucking 1s on 2 d6s. So
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crap. So yeah, it explodes, and this ice method literally just dissipates, and all you see is this core just land on the floor, smashed to pieces. It looks almost like ore itself that they were kind of eating. It looks like the ore itself, but it's just cracked and the light extinguished from it. It's gone. Well done.
And then second attack
Yep.
with my claws, non-reckless.
Yep.
12.
12 hits.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Sorry, 14. As I try to
14
tear its head off, just with a huge swipe.
Yeah. So as you do this, you go to tear at it, and again you catch like this time like again half of its face is just ripped off completely. This thing is badly hurt.
Ooh.
Next up
Alright,
is...
that's it?
Yeah, great. Next up is this one here. He's the closest person he's got. Well, actually, he is going to... He's going to position himself nicely, look around, and he's going to breath weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of you. Etzo's the only person who's not in breath weapon. For the 4 of you, and it's also going to catch old mate who's lying on the floor, who's going to fail instantly. So everyone dexterity saving throws.
21.
Crap.
It's a bit cocked,
Fail.
but yeah. So 5 point Dibs, you've got your dexterity saving throw as well.
Thank you. 21.
So everybody take half fire damage. So 2 points of fire damage each. Again, I rolled on 2d6s, a 2 and a 3, which is shit again. Yeah, and seeing as you're immune to it as well, so you guys all take 2 damage each from the breath weapon. Next up, Curtis, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to look around the rest of my party. Sorry guys, I need to tap out from being up close. And I'm going to bonus action disengage. And I'm going to move over behind Lina.
Yep.
And then I am going to kind of manifest these mystical silver blades in my hands and take a thrown action at the one that looks more hurt.
Absolutely, so the one right in front. Yep. This one here.
Yes, please, thank you.
Yep, go for it. Make a roll.
Which
You need it.
is-
They've got AC's 11. You guys haven't figured it out yet, so
22 to hit.
definitely hits. Yeah, as you conjure this silver blade from your hand and you dart it like with immense accuracy straight through the wings of the Mephit. Like it goes through one of the wings that is flapping down, and it cuts through straight through this ore again, and which then starts to swell and straight out the other side, then comes back to you, the blade. Is that right? Like something like that?
No, it just vanishes.
Basically, it just vanishes, so it
There's
passes
no-
through, and
no
then
wound, it just goes away.
Just disappears. And then as this thing starts to swell and swell and swell, Lina and Dibs, can you please do me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Holy shit. Another natural 20.
Shut up.
In 5 feet of it.
DC 11. Okay, so you guys take half damage each. 2 points of fire damage as this method explodes. That body was there already. I didn't put it there. And whose turn is it next? So that's Curtis's. Valos, you're up.
I'll move over towards Etzo. Try to get ungrouped.
Yep.
And then Eldritch Blast the last one.
Go for it. So again, this poison emanate like just this magical force flicks out of the fangs. Roll for roll for attack.
15.
Hits.
Ugh. 12.
12 points of damage. Yep. Oh my god. Stop using this keyboard.
That's me.
Fantastic. Good job. Next up, Lina.
Yep, I'll toll the dead again.
That guy's now dead. Huh?
Which is
Toll the dead. Yep, go for it.
Yep. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Natural 20.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Etzo,
Yep.
you're up.
Alrighty. There's only one left, right?
Yep.
Alright, then. How many sorcery points do I have left?
It's looking hurt, this one. It's not dead, but it's looking hurt.
Alright, then I'm just gonna use Ray of Frost on it again.
Go for it. Roll. Roll. And you still have advantage?
21.
Yep, that hits. You still have advantage. See if you crit.
Oh,
You
I already
roll
rolled
your
damage.
see if you get a crit.
I wouldn't have critted anyway, so
That's right. 5
5
points of
damage.
fire damage. As this comes in, this ice engulfs. So as it hits, it just crystallizes the whole thing, and from within it explodes out, dealing 5 points of damage. But nobody's anywhere near for it to take fire damage, and it is dead. Tell you, it had vulnerability to ice or cold damage. So yeah, you killed it. Good job, guys. Out of initiative again.
Search the bodies of the two.
Yep,
The
so
Drugars.
so both the Drugars have been burnt quite badly from the Ice Method's fire kind of hitting them, as they obviously couldn't move and failed. So they are both very much dead, and all the clothes and cloth they had on them is kind of burnt to tatters. On the Ice Drugars you will find, the dwarves. You will find they had their weapons. They had a javelin. So they had a javelin each, a war pickaxe, basically it's called, or war pick. So 2 of those. They would have had a good sum of gold. So they would have had, like, in their pocket probably, let's say 5 gold pieces each worth of gold nuggets that they've kind of taken out of the mine. And yeah, that's it at the minute. That's all you've got from this area. How we looking, team?
Tibbs, how you doing?
Oh, what a rush!
Curtis would like to take a knee. He's like, that's a lot. Can I take a break before we keep going?
Yeah, I think we should take a
Certainly.
break.
But
Yeah, I could use
someone
one too.
should watch out. Should we lay some traps?
Well,
I think
is there any other way to go?
guys, I don't think I killed this one.
Yeah,
No, I
maybe.
don't think you did.
No, you didn't. But he is
No.
dead. He's burned to a crisp.
That is quite a shame.
As you guys are talking, you hear a big boom come from the back of the cave, as the back of the cave like collapses. There's a big bit of the back of the cave, like rocks just come down and collapse, and yeah,
Like from where we came, or?
over here.
Here we go again.
Oh, okay.
There's a big boom as like, what? Yeah, like, and you can hear rocks falling. You know, like the sound of rocks falling. So it's not like it's boomed open. It's a boom and fallen in on itself, like imploded and dropped down.
I'm caved in.
Yep.
Does someone want to go check that out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with Curtis for a minute.
Yeah, me too.
Check it out later, Curtis. Let's gather ourselves, catch our breath.
Or he just holds a thumbs up and is like, yeah, let's, if we can, take a short rest.
A short rest, an hour, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do anything to prepare yourself for that hour? Because obviously you're in the middle of a mine where so far you've had spiders, you've had bats, you've now had these creatures, plus, you know, some obviously clearly some sort of odd dwarf that you've kind of never seen before. What do you want to do? Because you can absolutely have a short rest. I have no problem with it.
Can I
But
use
just bear in mind where
can
you are.
I use rope at the ends of the corridor to make tripwires?
Yep, you absolutely can. So, what I'll
Okay.
say you can do then is if you you take your rope and you make tripwires on the side, going across the bridge from here to here, and you grab some of the ore that's smelting in a container, and you basically hook it up as like a smelting ore trap, so that like there's a fire underneath it and all this hot molten ore. If it pulls the trap, it will tip over and attack and hit anything that comes through.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're pretty safe. You've secured the room. You've had a good look around. You guys are safe to have a short rest. Yep, re-roll any
Nice.
hit dice as you need and have a short rest, guys. How are we feeling about the encounters so far?
I'm enjoying it.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling
I'm
like
also
first edition
enjoying it.
again.
Because you're doing a dungeon crawl?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do you go to expend the hit die? I forget.
If you click short rest,
There's actually
it
a
should say it.
location.
Yeah, if you go to short rest, it should say it.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, almost back up to full, but used all my hit die.
That's what they're for, man. Everybody good after a short rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What do you want to do, guys? It's all yours. The map is yours. You're very much dungeon crawling here, so.
Can I look through the boxes that those guys were?
Absolutely, they were kind of
Rummaging through?
rummaging around. As you kind of look inside, you see pieces of iron ore, gold nuggets, things like that inside the boxes. That look like they weren't necessarily rummaging around, but like they were placing them to be like they were basically putting them into the box as opposed to taking them out. Yeah, and all around you can see bodies. Like you can see, dead miners scattered around the room. But you also see bones, right? Just bones with the meat completely picked off them.
Is there anything of the miners that would identify them? Like if we took like, I don't know, the equivalent of dog tags, basically. Like, hey, we found this many miners down here.
No, there's no dog tags as per se. Each of them will have like a. Yeah, you could take their ears, but some of them are just skeleton at this point with all the meat picked off of them. They didn't ask you to retrieve the bodies, right? They just said to find out what was going on. They don't know if they're dead, alive, whatever the story is here. So they'll take your word and then they can come investigate themselves. Or,
Okay.
if you want to take a toe from each one, you can, because they're skeletons.
I would
still
rather
have
not.
their toes. Yeah.
But if there's any of the cores from those flamey things, I'd probably take them as proof.
Yeah, you can take 3. Yeah, you can take all 3 of those. They've completely extinguished now, so they look like almost like a jagged crystal that with big cracks in them from where they've exploded. Like the energy has burst out, exploding the magma, but the rock itself is burst out through the crack in this crystalline, like this crystal. So there's like 3 crystals there, hollowed out crystals.
Cool.
Yeah. You can stick them in.
Has anyone seen those creatures before?
First time.
Because it looked like they were eating the ore, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been eating these bodies.
Perhaps that's the source of food. I mean, they also looked very different to normal dwarves.
You think the dwarves were eating these guys?
I don't know. It's really weird.
Can I have a look around where that cave-in?
Yeah, absolutely. As you kind of walk in, there's a unfamiliar sulfur sort of smell that you smell as you get a bit closer, and it was very much a bang and then a collapse inward. But it's just
Is it?
heavy rock. Like it's completely caved in. You wouldn't be able to move it without the right tools. And lots of manpower and hours.
Any other passageways in this room?
No. No. Human, you guys are spending an hour. I'm not going to make you roll for it. Like you're spending your hour of your short rest, kind of looking around, investigating. There's no way in and out apart from the way you came here.
Anything interesting in the room?
Not really. Apart from, I tell you what you will have on each of the Drugars that like the guys that were dead on the floor. I'm just going to retcon this a bit. You had a pickaxe and everything else. Each of them had a small bag of like a powder-like sulfur-smelling powder substance on them, which is very similar to the smell that you can smell as you get closer to the rocks. So you can add two pouches. You have to custom item it, but 2 pouches of powder, which basically uses explosives.
I think if everyone's ready, let's head back the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Etzo very
Yes,
carefully
mother.
disassembles his trap as you guys walk back through
Yeah.
the way you came. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Taking his rope back. And you get back to this point here where you guys were before. There is a big stalactite standing in the middle, but clearly a passage either side here.
Does the stalactite look like it's gonna fall?
No, sorry, not a stalactite, it's stalagmite, so it's coming up out the ground and connected to the top of it's like connected all the way through like a big pillar. Stalactite's the wrong word, but like a big pillar in the middle of the corridor here.
Right, but it looks stable?
Yep. You don't see any sort of damage to it.
Cool, thank you.
It looks like it's kind of holding up part of the structure, but naturally.
Further on then, everyone?
Yeah, let's go.
As you guys kind of get deeper and deeper into this mine, you start to see more and more collections of bones. Okay, and as you
Maybe we slow down again.
You want to slow down again?
Well, it didn't work so well last time, but those last guys were a bit rough, so maybe we slow down a bit.
Can I check if there are any, if the walls are thin or thick? Like if some spiders could come out of the walls?
Yeah, you can absolutely. These are solid stone walls. Like it would have taken them a very long time to construct this mine. It's not like dirt. It's very much like stone, gold. You know, like there's these little pocket. There's no gold in this area you're in right now, but like it's very much you're in the side, like in a mine, which is just rock all the way around. You don't spot any holes where spiders might come out where you are right now. And you also don't notice any spider webs or anything like that either.
Alright.
Yeah, as you continue walking, you cross the bridge and you just walk through, stepping on the amount of bones that are just littered down through this way. And as you go underneath the bridge that you just passed, you walk up a corridor. It's getting extremely dark down here now. Like you are very deep in the mine. There is no sign of any natural light. Or any lights that have been kind of placed in this area. It's very much just Curtis leading with the torch on. as he walks you down through the tunnel. And you guys are going quite quietly, slowly. It's not a problem. As you come to a very tight gap in the rock, and you can hear that noise again as you stop. You can hear the sound of bones cracking and like echoey bones cracking in the room ahead of you.
Oh, perfect. Cannibals.
Well, you thought the dwarves were, so maybe it's more of them.
Wait. Wait, I've got an idea. Can I change size? DM, can I use disguise self to make myself look like one of the dwarves
Absolutely,
that
you
we
can.
just killed?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sis. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna transform myself into one of the dwarves we just killed and gonna sneak in there to check out the situation, alright?
Alright, good luck.
Okay,
Alright.
good luck.
So,
And I'm
as-
using disguise self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
And get
walk in
that
and squeeze, like it's a lot tighter than what it shows on the map. It's very much a single profile, like single line. You're going to get through one person at a time. As you get in, you see this isn't a square. This isn't a square thing. This is just for map purposes. But this is like an open caravan. This looks very similar to what the guy told you already, that they blew a hole through an area and it kind of opened something up, and they heard a roar. This looks like it's very untouched. There's no sign of any mining equipment here. There's no sign of anything. All you see is bones littered across the whole floor of this area.
You want to put some wager to see if he lives or dies, guys?
Do you want to continue going, Etso?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
As you-
to.
As you walk further in, it's very sneaky. Give me a stealth roll, please. Stealth check.
Alright.
I'll put a gold on him surviving.
Oh, how nice.
Put a gold on him
All jokes
getting
aside,
eaten
it's been
before he yells.
pretty fucking sketchy.
Natural
Natural
20!
Okay. As you turn the corner, to, yeah, like very sneakily stealthing up very quietly in your Drugar form, you kind of walk up to the edge of the wall here, and in the darkness, you peek your head around the corner, and with its back to you, you see a horrific creature made of like, this is just a mini I've used, but very similar. It's got tentacles coming out of the side of it, two tentacles coming out of the side of it, and the back of it. It's so unnatural, but flowing through it is red, like veins through these tentacles, which are clearly like orangey red flame, you know, like liquid ore moving through the creature's thing. And as it's kind of just walking around, it doesn't spot you, but it turns around, and as it turns around, you see a massive mouth attached to two legs with these two tentacles coming out either side, and eyes on the tentacle, like two eyes on one tentacle, spikes on the other, and just eyes dotted all around the top of this creature. And it's got a huge mouth, and it's just crunching down bone, ripping meat off any sort of morsel of meat it can get off the bones. What do you want to do?
I yell down the corridor.
No!
Just kidding.
My character promptly turns the other way and goes back.
Runs off.
Yeah.
So you guys see this Draugr running down, like, well,
There you lived.
sneakily, but like very gracefully, like darting down the corridor.
What'd you find?
This would be the perfect situation for your mom joke. Okay, Etzo looks at you very much traumatized by something.
Yeah,
Like,
there's even
his
more
eyes are
confusion in
very
his
big.
eyes.
He looks,
Yeah.
he looks even more crazy. But it's actually very impressive. He can get more crazy than he already is. And it just looks at you all and is like, we should honestly leave this place.
You look like you've seen your mother.
Heard.
And Etzo looks at you, and it's just like it looks like his brain isn't working properly, and then he smiles at you. Haha, funny joke, bro.
Learn from the best, mate. What do you mean we should get out of here? What is it? You
What
look
do you mean?
Can't be that bad.
crazier than usual.
Huh? What do you mean?
What did you see?
I don't know. I thought I was with you guys all the time.
Oh, I think he's broken. Tap him on the head.
What do you mean? Get your hands off me!
Oh, my apologies. I thought you were broken. You just went down that corridor and came back like you saw something.
Was I? I can't remember. Weird. Huh. Anyways, I mean, I'm still alive, so so it can't be that dangerous.
Yeah, true.
And he looks clearly very optimistic at you all.
Okay, well,
I think
Let's
I
go then.
factory reset him.
I don't want to see what
Okay.
it is, but I don't want to go alone.
Press on?
You guys want to press on?
You don't want to go alone?
I think
I don't
we
wanna
we'll
go
have to
alone,
go one at a time.
Yep. Give me your
It looks
order,
a bit tight
guys.
in there.
Line. If you could line them up, Lex, while I go get myself a beer.
Etzo would try to again. Etzo would try to go again. Go in first.
Oh, so Itza wants to go first, okay?
yeah, lead the way.
Who's after Etzo?
Oh.
Curtis? Who's after Curtis?
Are we
Yeah.
are we trying to sneak in, or are we just going in normally?
Curtis will be trying to sneak, seeing how.
If we're trying to
broken it
sneak, I'll
looks.
probably go last.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, I'll be third. That's good.
We happy with this?
Yeah.
All right, move yourselves down the corridor, guys. Are we sneaking? Are we stealthing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stealthing. Hell yeah. We're doing Mission Impossible because not getting detected by it is impossible.
As you come in, can you all please roll me a stealth check? Oh, fuck.
10!
10.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
all
I'm not the
try
worst.
to make your way in, but as there's so many of you walking around, you're kind of bumping into each other, knocking each other's armor. Weapons are kind of like scraping on the rock as you're coming through.
Stop.
And as
Stop stepping on my toe!
yeah, and as you do that, you guys get into this cave and you see this, like I described already, this creature with a massive mouth opening up, two tentacles coming out, one with eyes and like a stinger on it, and the other with like spikes coming out of it. But it's clearly got like liquid ore running through its vein, and a bit of liquid like ore that he's clearly like chewed up, like dripping from his mouth. And as he sees you, he lets out a... Let's roll initiative.
Back up, guys.
Holy
I don't-
shit,
I don't
it is
think
your
we can
mum.
make it. Is it small enough to fit through the gap that we just came in from?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking of the same thing.
Right, guys. Yep, I just need Etzo's roll. It's doing it automatically for me, which is great. Tristan, can you give me an initiative roll?
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I was brain dead. 2.
Good. Righty, just before I start, I'm going to scale this down a little bit. Still, guys, I warn you this now, above table, because we all want to have fun here. This is a very, very hard encounter. There's no shame in running away if you want to. Okay? Curtis, you're up.
Okay, right.
Crazy initiative rolls, by the way, today.
Yeah, I have done really well in initiative, and that's
Yeah.
about it. So, outside of my light, the room is pitch black. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So I've got just enough to see this creature that's
Yeah,
over in the
yeah.
corner?
I think the light, because of how dark it is, the light gives dim light to this whole area, so you can see this inside this cave. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's gonna fucking ruin you guys.
I am going to use an action, and I will throw one of my psionic blades at it.
Yep. Go for it. Make it so.
And I miss with a 4. No, 8 total.
8, no, does not hit. Do you have anything else you want to do?
Yes. I would like to speak to the others. I don't think it'll fit through the passage. If you have range, get back through it. And I will head back through the passage with a bonus action to dash if I need to. So,
Give you
total of up to 60 feet.
up to 60 feet, so you can get all the way back out.
Yep.
So Curtis is just thrown the blade, missed, and fucking run straight back out.
Cool, that's my turn.
Fucking coward. Right, next. Velos, you're up.
Jeez, well, now I don't know. Do we just want to run? Collapse the tunnel?
Choice is yours.
Alright, well, bonus action, I'll do the Hexblade's Curse on it.
Yep.
And then... So I get bonus damage rolls and score crit hits on 19 or 20s.
Yep.
And raise the blade and do an Eldritch Blast to it.
Absolutely, go for it.
13.
13 points of damage.
13,
Oh, 13 to hit.
to hit.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid. This Eldritch Blast, as it goes, you go to fire that venom again at the eyes of the tentacle, and it just quickly darts and moves out the way. They're moving quite quickly, these tentacles, as they come through.
I'll follow Curtis down the tunnel.
Huh? Follow Curtis down
I'll
the
follow
tunnel.
Curtis.
You're only going to be able to get halfway to about there.
It's all good.
I should have collapsed the fucking tunnel. Right, Lina, you're up.
Oh, shit. How much movement is it gonna take me to get to like the edge of the tunnel, or at least as far as I need to see the thing? Or can I see it from there? Okay. Can I see it from there?
From the edge? No.
Yep.
You're pretty much exactly like you can only just see it where you are there. It's around the corner.
Okay. Can I,
Just looking at it from the angle. Yeah.
if I move up 5 feet, can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it where you are. But you can move up
Oh,
5 feet
okay.
if you want.
Can I?
You can just see it from where you are.
Okay. It fails all the time, but I'll just try it again. I'll try and toll the dead on it,
Go for it.
which is a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. 3.
Okay. I'm assuming it's not missing any hit points.
No, nobody's hit it yet. Everyone's just fucking run away. I don't know.
Okay, it takes 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic damage. Nice, not bad for
Yep.
for a D6. Oh, D8. That's not bad at all. Okay.
And I will move back.
What does it look like? It's a bell above its head, right?
It's.
I don't think you've actually landed it yet.
I think it just hears the bell. I don't think
okay.
it
So it kind of like
manifests.
like roars again at the sound, like in its head it can hear the like that.
Yeah, I think we can take this one on. But I'll move back.
Move
down
back.
that passage.
Yes, no.
I'll move to. Okay, I'll just move like to the side of the. Yeah, just off to the side there.
There.
On the other
side?
side. Sorry.
Yep, that's
Yep.
all good. Like that over there. Yep. Awesome. Up next, after hearing this horrible thing and letting out this massive roar, it's the abomination's turn. So it's going to move 30 feet to the first enemy it sees. Actually, he's gonna move up, and he's gonna like almost just like run up towards in between the two of you. It's going to make a bite attack onto Etzo. For a no, that I need to roll to hit first. 1 second. Oh my fucking god, guys! I rolled a natural 20.
That sounds painful.
For 22 points of damage onto Etzo as its jaw comes down and bites Etzo.
Oh fuck.
I believe it takes you unconscious as well, doesn't it?
Probably.
You have 20 HP. Yeah, 22 points of damage
Yeah.
and grips you.
Ah, nice.
Grips you in its mouth as your body goes limp as its teeth cracks into the back of your spine and you fall unconscious, and then it's going to use its 2 tentacles and make a tentacle attack onto Dibs. And he rolled a 12,
12 does not hit.
and that's with one of its attack, and then it's going to as it goes to whack you with its thing, it misses. and it's going to then try and whack you again with this other one. Well, actually, the other one's on the other side. I'm not going to use the other one because it's not in position. But the tentacle comes down, tries to like grab you, and fails. And misses. Dibs, you're up next. You see Etzo's body limp in its mouth.
Pick up Etzo and make a run for it.
It's in its mouth. It's actually technically grappled.
I will
do a
rip
contested
Etzo
strength
out of
check.
its mouth.
Yep. Contested strength check. What do you want to do
Yep.
for the rip? Are you happy with that, or is there another rule that I don't know of?
No, we're good.
Got 11.
I will rage, which gives me advantage on athletic checks.
Yep.
Grab Etzo with a 15.
Yep.
And try to grab him and run.
Yeah, so as you grab him, you pull.
So that's my action, bonus action.
Yeah, as you grab him, you pull him out. And if you've got Etzo with you, it's just half movement. Correct? If you're carrying his body. So you can move to there. Unfortunately, it would have been Etzo's turn, but he... Etzo, can you make me a death saving throw?
Yeah. Wait.
Did you mark your points down on your character sheet?
Wait. Damage. Death saving throw 4 fail.
Failed.
Okay.
It's looking, yeah. It's life. And so as his body's in here, you like with this thing, you're trying to catch your breath. Like you're unconscious. You've been bitten. Your back's in a very it's been basically spine's been broken, and you're kind of like trying to catch your breath. That you feel one of these like the liquid fill up your lungs, and it's starting to go. Like your vision is going very, very blurry towards the darkness, and you get a quick flash of being probed and stabbed and beaten in your mind. You don't feel these feelings anymore. It's very much the memory of your past is starting to come back with this failed death save. You're starting to remember some of the horrors that you've previously experienced. Curtis, you're up.
Okay. This will be interesting. We'll see how this works. I'm going to enter the tunnel again, to a point where I can see the beastie.
Yep.
There, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. Just about.
Actually, can I get within 60 feet of it, or is Valis in the way?
You're within 60 feet of it anyway.
Oh, I am? Okay, cool.
It's 12 tiles.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay. In that case, I will continue trying to if silver spikes at it with my psychic blades.
Go for it.
18 to hit?
It hits.
For 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic damage.
Yep.
Yep.
No sneak attack because I didn't have advantage or an ally, so that's actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to get back out of the tunnel to clear the way.
Yep, no problem. Cool. Good turn. Right.
That's me.
Valos, you're up.
Eldritch Blast him again.
Go for it.
16 to hit.
That does hit.
4 damage.
4 points of damage. As you
And I'll
cast.
back up.
Oh, sorry. As you cast this force coming out of the blade again, it you hear in your head the whispers that you've heard before, but this time not the sound of the friendly voice you're used to before. You're used to normally. It's just a gentle hissing sound, and it kind of goes abomination, and then carries on. And then you cast your ability, and it lands, doing 4 damage. Cool. Is that your turn? And you move?
Wait. Yeah, I'll move back as far. Try and get out of the way as well.
Move out the way. You can get to the bottom, or like just in the entranceway there. That's the furthest you can go. Oh yep, you'll be out the way. That's not a problem. Lina, you're up next.
Oh jeez.
One of them big divine smites would go an absolute treat here. Just so
I will. Okay, I'll. What did I do?
Where the fuck is Curtis? Oh, there he is.
He's already gone.
I wasn't sure if you were asking me or the character.
Running out the entrance.
Sorry.
it's right. It's a big moment. What would
just
Lina
wondering
what would Lina do here?
Okay. I'm just going to. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Okay, I'll just. Okay, I'll go up to it and I'll Oh shit. Okay. And I will use shocking grasp on it, or I'll try to.
You're gonna use shocking grasp.
That's okay, because I don't.
So you run up to it and you try to grab at one of the tentacles as it's kind of whirling around to kind of shocking grasp. Unfortunately, it slips out the way.
In which case, I will just back up.
You will take an
as far
opportunity
as I
attack
can.
if you do it.
Yep, that's fine.
So you can get to up where Dibs and things is and stand in front of them to kind of protect them. He's going to, as he does this, he's going to use his tentacle to try to grab you, but he rolls a fucking natural 1. So
Can I get?
I rolled a nat
can
1,
I get?
so it missed.
Can I get further behind, or is that the way sort of blocked?
No, they're standing in the way, blocked.
Okay.
A single file. Like the fact that he's like dragging Etzo's body behind him through the corridor.
Let me see. What else can I do? Okay. I'll. Does the Okay. I will also use my channel divinity.
Yep.
For my vow. So I just get advantage on attack rolls.
Yep.
On
For
it
a minute.
for a minute. Yep.
Fantastic. If the creature dropped to 0, transfer the vow to a different creature within 30 days. It's not gonna be relevant. Okay, cool. So advantage on all your attacks.
Yep.
No problem. Right. Next up, it's its turn. on its turn, it looks at you as you run away, and then Lina, in your head. So not out loud. Nobody else hears this. In your head, you hear a slightly different roaring sound and a guttural. It's trying to communicate with you in your head telepathically, but you don't speak the same language. You know, it's a very bestial, like, trying to communicate with you. As it basically, and it's not happy, it's angry, it's going to run towards you. It's going to make a bite attack on you. For a 17.
Doesn't hit.
So as he goes to bite down, you just step back ever so slightly, and then as he misses, he realizes like the eyes on the top of his head causes one of the tentacles to come and try to grapple you. For an 18.
Yep.
Yep, so as it grapples you, it does the spikes impale itself into you, doing 15 points of damage. And you are grappled. With its other tentacle, it's going to reach past you because it has a 10-foot reach. Let me just measure this to make sure. Not quite there. Yeah, and so it's now got you grappled. So you have the grapple condition. So your speed is now 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, against any target other than the grappler. And the grappler can drag and carry you when it moves, but every foot of movement costs 1 extra foot unless you are tiny or 2 or more sizes smaller. So you're not 2 or more sizes smaller, but yeah, you have your movement is now 0, and yeah. Alrighty. Dibs, you're up.
Can I jump in real quick?
Yep.
I should have done an extra 2 damage because of my curse on my last attack.
No problem. I'll do that now.
Thanks.
Cool. Dibs, you're up.
I'm going to roar. I'm going to drop Etso.
Yep.
I'm going to roar. It's going to be a mix between Dibs's voice and like a bestial roar. And I'm going to yell for Curtis. I'm going to say, "We need you." I'm going to charge forward. And I'm going to attack this thing.
Go for it, big man.
Recklessly.
Go for it. Ten misses. 17 hits.
17. 9 damage.
9 damage.
Beat a 13 on an athletics or a dex or a acrobatics.
What's the rules with size of creature compared to? Is it,
one size larger.
Yeah, so this is large, so you can grapple it. You can try to. Yep. Made a what saving throw? Sorry.
You got to beat a 13 athletics or acrobatics. No, is it a 13? Yeah, it is a 13. Yeah.
He got 11.
11
So,
is
yeah.
Is Lena grappled?
Yep. With one of the tentacles, with the one on the right hand side with the spikes in it. It's like pierced into her and is got like wrapped around her. So you can either
seeing
kinda
as I have a grappled,
Yeah.
which is the first one this session, I get advantage on any creature I've grappled.
Yep.
16, see if I crit. I do not. 16,
Hits.
and I jam my claws into it, doing another 14 points of damage.
Nice. Good turn.
And I move it back about 5 feet, just out of the door, so companions can get it around. Got enough room for people to get around.
It will drag Lina with you. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah.
Great.
I just need people to be able to like move through
Yeah.
if they need to.
Good.
And I'll like try to roar like right into its fucking face, eyeballs, or wherever, trying to draw its attention.
Yeah. So what have you grappled? Exactly. To explain to me what the grapple looks like. You can see what the creature kind of looks like, but
I've
what
just
does the grapple
jammed
look like?
both my claws into its body and kind of tried to heave it up and lift it up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of digging the tips of my claws in as I try to push it back and
Very
carry its weight.
Wolverine-esque, like that. Ah! Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Very, very cool. Right. Etso, saving throw, please.
Yeah. Hopefully not a fail again. Failure again.
Failure. As the damage from the teeth, as the wounds start to seep and bleed, and like this was, you know, these bites, it like almost cauterized the wound, but like for the majority of it, because they were like hot. But the blood is spurting out through where the very tip is pierced out, and you kind of dip in and out again of consciousness, and as you flash, you see a man's face that you recognize, him. You don't quite remember who he is to you, but he's important. Is he a friend? Is he the personification of evil? You're conflicted. Two minds. One side of you saying like father. The other side of you is saying, yeah, it's basically just saying like tormentor. And then you kind of again start to fade to more black. Next up, Curtis, you're up.
Okay then. Well, I'm going to come back around the corner, kind of give a look to Valos, like, you coming with? And I will head back down the tunnel.
Yep. 6 tiles is 30 feet. Yeah. Unless you want to dash. Bonus action dash.
Okay. I will bonus action dash, and I will try to get to Itzo, and seeing how rough of a state he's in, I'll try and stabilize him if I can.
Yep, give me a medicine check. I'm only going to give you a DC 10. It's fine.
Thank you.
I'm not about killing off characters this early on. If I don't have to, just the way the dice roll.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Awesome. Right, so somehow Curtis, who's grown up as a baker, what have you got? What have you got in your inventory? Have you got anything that you reckon you could use to stabilize him completely?
Tourniquet.
Let me have a look on your character.
I have some weaver's tools in one of my pouches. I could sew them up.
Absolutely, with a natural 20 somehow. Maybe it's from dealing with like injured animals or something that you've done growing up in Barleygate. You expertly close these wounds with absolute rapid pace. You do this, and in that exact moment as well, you take out one of these pastries that you've made in the Wheathaven bakery that it's just the best thing ever. But it's got a very strong smell and almost like sniffing salts. You put it under his nose, and the smell of it wakes up Etzo. I'll give you 1 HP, Etzo, and you're back up. Just because it was a natural 20 and that shit's real cool. I wouldn't normally do that, but I feel like you not only stabilize him, but you just wake him up for 1 point. You're not going to be able to use. You're not going to be able to use that. You're not going to be able to use that pastry again, by the way. It's just for flavor, okay?
Yeah.
It's not a magical item.
It's like a week old. Of course I'm not going to use it again.
And because you've got him back up to 1 point, I'm going to give you that as an action, okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
Etzo looks at you, looks at the monster, looks at you, and says, "Why do we fight it? I told you that we should leave it, that we should leave this mine."
You're right, but now we have to deal with this. Get some safety.
Valos, you're up.
Etzo, yeah.
No, go, Tristan.
And I'm use my second level spell slot, second level spell slot to cast Pulse Life on myself.
On your turn, you can. Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Valos, you're up next.
Yeah, so I watch Curtis run down. Just like,
And
all right, I guess we're doing this.
massive, very nimbly sewing up Etzo. As you run up, you can get to there.
All right. What is 30? 30 feet straight ahead.
It's 30 feet ahead of you.
It is 30 feet ahead of
Yeah,
me.
it's just under 30 feet. 6 tiles is 30 feet.
Oh wait. Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, no worries.
Nah,
What'd you get?
7.
7 doesn't hit, I'm afraid, as it comes in. This force, it's wary of you now after you've hit it a couple of times with this Eldritch Blast, and it kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's it's advantage because it's grappled. Dibs, is that right? Or just for you?
Just for me. I need a I need it. No, just for me. Just for me.
Just for you. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
so
it takes
so
an extra thing.
again, as you go to attack that, the eyes on the tentacle that's free, it moves it out the way, seeing it coming. Unfortunately, Lina, you're up. You are grappled. You can make attacks against it, which is like normal. You can make attacks against it like normal, or you can use as an action. You can use a where are we? You can try to escape from it for a DC 13. So either a strength check or a dexterity check.
Do I have disadvantage on attack?
No.
Okay, so I'll attack it, but I get advantage.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just looking up the grapple condition. 0. The condition
no.
ends if no, it's normal.
Can you turn down the music a little bit
Yeah, of course I can.
and the sound effects a little bit?
Of course I can, my man.
23 to hit.
Is that alright?
You have to hit apply.
Ah, yes I do. You're right.
You know how I know?
Because it's still really low.
Because I fucked
Is
it
that
up.
better?
No, because I fucked it up many times myself.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Awesome. What do you want to do, sorry, Lena?
23 to hit.
23 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's 11 slashing, and I will divine smite.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, that was pretty shit. 3.
So, 14 points of damage. What does it look like as it's got you, what does it look like? It's got you wrapped in its tentacle, like the barb's still skewered into like around your midsection. What does it look like as you kind of, you have your arms
I'll
free,
just
it's just
try
around
and
the mid.
I'll try and hack at the tentacle.
Yeah, so you kind of
got
come
me.
down, try and slice through it with that divine energy. Very nice. Right, next up, is there anything else you can do? That's it, eh? Lena, that's it, eh? You did your bonus action. You
Yeah.
can't move. Yeah. Next up, it's its turn. So. First of all, it's going to make a tentacle attack at Dibs, who's got it grappled.
All right.
And 15.
It hits.
It's
But in this form,
Yeah.
I know you're not aware of this, but in this form, as a reaction,
Yeah.
I can use my tail and
Yeah.
roll a 1d8 and increase my AC by that amount.
Go for it.
So I use my tail to defend myself. So it gets me up to AC of 18.
Is that until the end of the next turn?
No, that's just for that one attack.
just for that one attack. Okay,
Correct.
so as
No,
it
it burns my reaction.
yeah, so as it does it, your tail flicks out and whips the tentacle away, and it's going to come back for a second attack with the tentacle. Fucking misses again. Okay, yeah, I only got an 8. So both the attacks miss with the tail just fucking wiping them both away. And then he's going to go to make a bite attack
It gets advantage against me.
with the tail.
No, it gets advantage because I
Reckless.
reckless on my turn.
But
On
I
both
should've-
those attacks, actually.
Yeah, so the first one would have been a 15 and an 8, both miss, and then the next one would have been a 13 and a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay, so with the tentacle, it's going to do. Thank you for being honest. 12 points of damage, of piercing damage.
Yep, so I'll half that.
Half that. And it's grappled. You're grappled.
Okay.
You've got to grapple each other. In this moment, with its final attack, oh no, it can't. It's used its 2 tentacle attacks. It's got a bite attack though, so it's going to make a bite attack onto you, Dibs.
Yep.
Because you've just fucking impaled it. 24.
Doesn't it?
10 points of damage.
And then halve that?
Half.
5?
Yeah, piercing damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have the. Yeah, I know. I've removed a bit of this because I feel like the combat might have been too hard. But it could be a lot worse, this whole situation. I'm not going to tell you about the poisoning side of stuff. Right, next up is you, Dibs.
So this is what I was trying to explain earlier. If I make an unarmed attack, he has to make a saving throw or he's grappled.
Yep.
As an action, I can make a grapple, which is a contested athletics or dexterity check. So what I'm going to do is because I'm a grappler, I can pin it. So I'm going to use my whole action to try and pin it. And if it's pinned, everybody gets advantage against it.
Okay.
But it takes my whole turn, and it's contested.
Yeah.
So he's
It's currently got you as well, though, hasn't it? So
basically I'm just tying it up.
Okay, yep.
We both are reducing, movement goes to 0. Like, I'm basically just pinning it. So I can't move, it can't move.
Yeah.
But everyone gets advantage on it.
And it's
so 21.
Contested what check?
You could do athletics or acrobatics. It has to be to 21.
So it's going to give a strength check because it's already got you, right?
Yeah.
13.
Cool. So that's my whole turn. I've just tied it up, and that's it.
Yep. So you basically grabbed the tentacle that's got you. You've grabbed onto the tentacle that's around you, and you've literally almost flung yourself onto its body, pinning itself with its own tentacle in some sort of weird jujitsu shit that's going on.
I finally did the wrestler thing.
You finally did the wrestler thing. Nice. Etso on 1
pinned.
HP. You are up.
All right. I'm gonna cast False Life on 2nd level.
Yep.
I'm getting 2d4 plus 9 false lives, extra lives.
Yep, temporary hit points, yep.
I'm getting 14 temporary hit points.
Fantastic. That's your action. Any bonus action you can do?
I'm looking it up right now. And I'm gonna activate my 2nd initiate sorcery as a bonus action.
Yep, no problem, because it would have fallen off when you went down. Fantastic.
Yeah.
For casting the spell, sorry, I missed it last turn. No, because you died straight away. Can you please roll me a d20?
Yeah, of course.
Please don't happen now. 13.
13.
No, you're fine.
Thank God.
I believe you're up
Alright,
to 4. I
that was
believe you're
my
up to
turn.
4 at the moment, so you have to roll a 5 or higher. On any spells you're
Alright.
casting. Okay, just for the next one. Right, next up, Curtis.
Okay, am I
got
in a
advantage.
position where I can get past it, so?
Yep. I did say he's standing in the way, but it kind of opens up at this point where the stairs are, so I'll say you can get past. You can squeeze past. Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I would like to do that.
Do you
I'll
want to run at it? Where do you want to go?
Yeah,
you can control your own character, can't you?
Yeah,
for it.
I would like to run.
Get a flank
Around the other
opportunity.
side of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yep. I mean, you already have advantage, but yep, because he's pinned.
Yeah, it's cool. I just want to make space.
Yeah,
That's another
cool,
thing.
Cool.
So with the rapier this time, I'm going to try and duel one of these tentacles.
Both tentacles. So one of the tentacles is being held down by Dibs. Dibs is literally got it in like a leg lock, essentially lying on its back, pinning it down, holding onto the tentacle. The other tentacle is fully wrapped around Lina's midsection, and wrapped around her. So it'd be very difficult to actually hit a tentacle, but it still has the body, the main body where the tentacles are coming out of, from where you'll be able to hit there, or the very base of a tentacle that's wrapped around Lina.
Okay, yeah. I was just going for flavor, but yes, that's fine.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I will attack the base of the tentacle that's around Lina, if possible.
Yeah, go for it.
So rapier attack.
Yep.
Oh, come
You
on!
you have advantage because it's pinned.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you. That was a natural one otherwise.
Natural
duality
20!
of man, natural 20.
Yes! Okay,
Let's go.
go for it, man. Roll your damage.
Okay, so...
Did your sneak attack crit too?
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, okay, so that's from the rapier. 19
You
damage.
just maxed it.
I did.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Plus...
Oh my
11 from the
God.
First,
5 plus 6.
and 7.
4 plus 3.
So that's 37
Jesus
points of damage.
Christ.
37 points of damage. How do you want to do
Yeah.
this?
Okay. Right, so I've just kind of stood up from sewing up Itzo, made sure he's okay. Right, turn to look at the beast, run, kind of scoot around, seeing that the tentacles are busy with my two friends, and just kind of slash away one leg, other leg, and then up the butt, basically. with
The rapier straight up the butt, and yeah, absolutely. As you pierce through the, I hate you making me say this word. As you pierce through the rectum of this creature, you see you guys, Dibs. No, Lina, like right in front of you is the mouth wide open, ready to make a bite attack, and you just see the very tip of Curtis's blade just poke out through where its tongue should be, as it just falls dead onto the ground. Fucking well done, guys. That was a very difficult encounter.
Woo!
You're out of
Everyone
initiative.
alive? Everyone alright?
I'm alright, thank you.
I'll go up to that. So, you okay? That's so.
Maybe he needs a factory reset.
Yes.
Might be in shock.
Doing all right?
On the head.
In shock?
Why did we go in here?
You told us to.
No, I didn't. I told you that it's dangerous here, that we should leave.
No, you didn't.
You're
You
right.
said there was nothing here.
What? My head hurts.
Besides, we
Ugh.
had to do the job right. If there's something that's dangerous down here, we need to clear it out.
Well, yeah, but a heads up would have been nice.
God damn it. I think I need to rest, honestly.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Yeah, we're a bit beaten after that one.
Yeah. Ugh. Thanks for saving me, by the way.
Oh, don't look at me.
Okay.
Thank
Curtis
me.
did that.
Thank Curtis.
You might
Yeah.
want to be that get that disinfected though, pretty soon.
That's obvious.
If anyone's willing, do they just want to have a look and see if there's anything? I don't know. Anything in
Are
here?
there any like other entrances or pathways in the room?
No, if you
Yeah, I'll scout that out as well.
yeah, if you investigate around, there's no sign of any other entrance or pathway in here at the moment. No. No signs. No signs.
Can I take like a proof of this beast, like chop off one of its tentacles or like the eye stalks or something?
Absolutely, you can chop off the tentacle with the eye stalks if you'd like. You can add the tentacle of an... I don't even know how to say this. Otyug? Otyugh. Otyugh is the name of the
I'd say
creature.
Otyo.
Yeah. Yeah. Just off table, just above table again here, guys. I actually scaled it down from having 104 HP down to 70. With Curtis attack, it's still, if I had done it at full health, it still would have only had 10 HP. So good effort. Like, that was huge to roll on
Yeah.
that one and a nat 20. I love that. That's great.
Yeah, that pen helped so much.
What I also had was with the bite attack, I also took this away. It was piercing damage and the target is poisoned with the poison condition. Whenever the poison target finishes a long rest, it is subject to the following condition. Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, the target's hit point maximum decreases by 1d10, and it doesn't return to normal until the poison condition is successful. But I took that away.
Yeah, that's mean.
That's really
Taking it away.
mean. That's really, really mean.
It's like you won, but did you really win?
No, but I scaled it down because this was classed as a deadly encounter. Like it was.
It was just a baby one.
No, it was. Yeah, it was a child. Yeah. I didn't get to
we're
use
gonna
my.
find the mother soon.
I didn't get to use. You didn't get to use my tentacle slam because Dibs kept on fucking grappling me. So if I'd used my tentacle slam, it was a DC 14 Constitution save by anyone who was grappled, and it was 3d8 plus 3 damage, and you would have had the stun condition until their next turn.
Oh
Grappler be
no.
grappling.
Yeah. So, well done. It went the way it went. I've got to say, I'm very impressed. It was a tough encounter. I think what we can do, guys, is probably a good time to leave it here. Like that's a big dungeon crawl you guys have done. We can do the RP of you guys getting out the thing. You've very much, I can tell you've very much cleared.
Is there any loot in here?
In the mine, in this area here, you just see in the pile of bones over in the corner of the section, you see a I'll roll me an Oh no, I'll just give it to you. It's fine. You get there's a pile of lots of gnawed bones and like scraps of clothes from the missing miners. You've got a there's a ledge book there. One of the bodies that it was eating when you guys turned up had the same grey skin as as one of the Draugr agents that you saw before, and in the pocket of its cloak that was just barely still tattered, you find a ledger book with falsified, ledger book with like ore shipments written on it as well, with the mark of a red flare, a black. What was the match? I can't remember the exact description I gave you last time, but the same on this ledger is the same marking as was on the tinderbox that you guys found in the barn.
Those motherfuckers.
Okay, and that's what you find in there.
Sweet. Head out.
Yeah, but I think we'll call it for the session for now.
Done
You guys
for
can all
there.
head out, and
Yeah.
we'll do the RP bit of you guys going back and talking to William, Fillion, and Billion, and Ben when you get out, and yeah, and we'll kick off next session with that.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah,
Everybody happy?
dude.
Everybody enjoy today's session?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much a
Very
bit of
much
a
so.
let's do a bit of a dungeon crawl and see how you guys get on. But yeah, it won't all be
Yeah.
quite as dungeony as that. But I thought it was a good one to do in the mine.
I'm sure you enjoyed the surprise of the bestial form.
The what? The bestial form? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm checking your characters before we start playing because you did the same thing in the other campaign with your fucking celestial druid bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
Still good bullshit.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys don't have very many healers in your group. So these sort of encounters are going to
No.
be probably the hardest for you guys, to be fair, because there's no one like apart from Lena who's got lay on hands. Yeah.
I can heal myself.
Oh, you can heal yourself, but you can't heal each other. Like Curtis pulling out a
I have
natural
a-
20 on a medicine check
I
is
can cast
madness.
Pulse Life on myself.
Yeah.
That's
Curtis,
enough.
I've got a bite attack, which heals me
yeah, Curtis
if I'm
killed.
below half health.
It's very good. Curtis killed the big dude at the end. He killed the I swear, didn't you? You killed the big spider, if not two of the spiders.
I killed one of the spiders.
One
yes.
of the spiders, the big dude at the end, a couple of ice. No, did you get any of the fire methods?
I think I did a throw attack for one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've literally somehow with a natural 20 managed to sew up one of your party members and bring him back to life with 1 HP. You've had a very, very good session today.
Not bad
I
from a
have.
baker.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like maybe I'm meant to be an adventurer, not
Yeah,
a
after
baker.
Dibs been like, let's not get into danger. Oh, straight into danger, absolutely kicking ass. All that training with Rowan's done well.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Ed,
All
so
right,
sorry.
guys. Have a good night. Love you.
See you later, Lex. Have fun at Arc
Alex.
Yep.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, Ed, sorry, I can't believe that natural 20 on the first attack onto you, man. I apologise. It's just the way the dice.
Everything's
went.
fine.
It was
It's
just an
it's
absolute
actually-
banger.
Hey, nah, let's go back inside again, dice.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Has anybody got any questions from the session at
Anyways,
all?
No.